So I'm ready.
Okay.
We good?
3, 2, 1.
So the first thing that pops up is a tutorial that tells you how to play Pokemon. Then afterwards is a tutorial to tell you that you're on an adventure. And then Oak shows up. Alright, so way back in like 95, Game Freak decided they were going to make a global phenomenon. They made Pokemon, and they got like every kid in the world hooked on, and they turned to their little money slaves. So a couple years later, they wanted to remake it, and this was the result. And yes, I am playing as female trainer. Name?
Say what?
How do you spell the name for trainer?
Oh, for the trainer, it's capital D and then lowercase Z-I-A-K. Z-I-A-K.
He'll need the rival name in a second too, but we all know how to spell that one, I think.
Well, that depends on how hard is the capitalization.
Lowercase h.
Everything else.
Alright, that's what you will.
Alright, that one is all lowercase horror.
Right, so yeah, they wanted to remake Pokemon because they realized that it had been a while since their global phenomenon hit. And they needed to hook new kids, but they needed to hook the new youngsters that were around. And they realized that they're not as smart as they used to be, so what happened was... Oh, wrong one. Okay. So they needed to essentially fill their game with a crap ton of tutorials. And you will learn how to play Pokemon. As you saw, when you press start, you are told how to play Pokemon. And then you get a tutorial battle where you're told how to play Pokemon. And then there's an old man later on who tells you how to Pokemon. If you were playing this game and you could not figure out what the hell to do, that is completely on you, because the game has thrown everything at you to make sure that you do not stumble and fall.
Speaking of that, do you want to do the donation incentive for how to Pokemon?
That'll be later. I'll bring it up when we actually see the item.
Gotcha, okay.
Yeah. Horror's complaining that it's not fair. I'm going to say before, because in order to get the speedrun, your starter has to have a certain amount of stats. And I'm not looking for perfect, I just really need a Squirtle that has decent enough that I cannot die to everything. Alright, so how's this one spelled?
Get back to that real quick. That is lowercase c,
Oh,
uppercase R.
Right, so okay, so lowercase c, capital R.
Yep, and then 4, number 4, and then lowercase p, and then the number 0.
Oh my god.
And apparently, I'm seeing in the chat that's crapaud is French for toad.
Okay.
Alright.
So,
Thanks for that. I've never had to push the select button that many times to name a Pokemon.
Better get good stats first try.
Nope. I had good special, but no.
Type it again.
Gotta type that in again, thank you. Normally you would name your starter a single letter. My personal favorite is to name it I, because speedrunning Pokemon is a soul-draining experience that takes away from your enjoyment of life little by little with every reset you do, leaving you a poor husk of a man that you once were. So to make it more fun, I like to add a joke to my run. It was lowercase c,
R. Uppercase R.
uppercase r.
Yep.
Letter strings.
They're terrible.
The number 4, and the lowercase p, and then the number 0.
I think I'm eventually gonna get it by like the billing 3 said for a good Squirtle. But yeah, so because it's so soul draining and makes me regret it every day, I like to make it funny by saying I, because it's a joke. I can roll with this.
Nice.
Because you can add cute little jokes like, I used surf and I fainted.
I defeated you.
Yes, Oak, I know. Thank you, please. All he's literally saying is that you want to make your Pokemon's HP go to 0 in order to win. Yes, thank you.
This is the John Madden of Pokemon battles.
Exactly. And this first battle is straightforward, just tackle. Growl is actually the worst move it can use on you because it just makes it longer because your attack got so dropped. You can read a donation now.
Oh, great. Let's see what we have. We actually don't have that many donations right now, but we have $20 from Juso Hitala, Hi guys, really looking forward to the Pokemon LeafGreen run. Awesome marathon as always, and keep up the good work. Shout out to hashtag Ticos-JNS guys.
Clutch that.
I'd like to take this opportunity to point out that we have 3 prizes for this game. I think that's the most we've had for a game so far. We have the Pocketing a Wager Gickley print for $10 minimum donation. We have the Pokemon 151 t-shirt for a $5 minimum donation, and the Pokemon buttons for a $5 minimum donation. All of those, if you donate that amount during this game, you'll be entered in a drawing for one of those. And you can see images of those on the tracker.
So even though this game is based off of a Gen 1 game, it is by no means a Gen 1 game. They brought, of course, the genders that were brought in Gen 2, and they added the abilities and the fixed stats that from Gen 3. And it pretty much changes the game a lot in terms of how you speedrun it, but your party setup is about the same. The 2 biggest differences are that X accuracies are fixed. They are no longer completely broken like they were in Gen 1. In Gen 1, if you used an X accuracy, you had flawless accuracy. You would never miss, and your accuracy could not be lowered. So you could use the one-hit KO moves to sweep the rest of the game. Unfortunately, they don't work that way, and in fact, the X accuracies got nerfed so badly that you're more likely to miss than get a critical hit after using an X accuracy. Another thing that's changed is that Giovanni doesn't give you Fissure, which is the one-hit KO move. He gives you Earthquake, so you have to work your way around that. And before it used to be that you would get Zapdos because he is a very convenient legendary, has a really good moveset, and you didn't need any HMs to actually get to him. But recently he's been dropped from the route because it costs about a minute to get him, so now you just sweep the entire game with Blastoise. I will be going with the old route. I will be getting Zapdos in this run for a few reasons. It's safer for me, and it's another donation incentive for you guys to, you know, fight over. This is the other change. You get 5 Pokeballs right off the bat. That's kind of one of the few hand-holding things this game that I appreciate. Don't have to waste a lot of your initial money on getting just Pokeballs. I'm also doing a high-risk strat here. I am not going to be getting the town map, so I will not know what town I'm in until the text above the screen pops up. So best of luck to me.
Wow.
Don't worry, guys.
That's suicide.
Yep. I'm going to try and catch this Rattata. You need 2 HM minions. Now, most people call them slaves or whatever, but I can't count the number of times sending out Rattata or Pidgey has saved my run, so they deserve more respect than just being a slave. They are minions to do your bidding. You get Rattata because it can learn Cut. It couldn't learn that in the first 2 generations, so thankfully it learns in Gen 3, which makes it very convenient. And you'll get a Pidgey because it flies. So, you know, the huge swarm enemies at the beginning of the game are really useful. Shout out to Tiberius, the female Rattata.
Can we get a roll call at some point?
You can start.
I'm golden.
I'm MBM.
I ate your pie.
I am indexed. I mean tofu.
Greg?
Touche.
Ash.
Next Asian Game X.
Quickscope Kid 98.
Ilya State.
Ready, Yoshi?
Expo 17. Stay.
I am. Only box turtle.
Dr. McMahon.
And I'm Kira on the mic.
Nice. So for those of you who are questioning, oh my god, Pokemon's a handheld, what is this wizard of games doing playing it on a console? I have it plugged into a GameCube and I'm using my GBA as the controller while talking to this guy a second time because he's so pleasant.
As you did.
Well, I am a very polite trainer. And that's literally all the catching I'm going to do for the rest of the run until Zapdos. Everything else is running away. The encounter rates are pretty okay for this first route. I've had really bad ones, but the worst you usually have in that route is if you get a Squirtle with low speed, you won't be able to run away against a high level Mook, and then you get crit killed. Who doesn't know how to Pokemon? Because we're going over that one more time. They kept the old guide tutorial fixed because in Red and Blue, you cannot initiate the old guide tutorial, which allowed a lot of people to use the missing gnome glitch. So Game Freak was like, how dare you glitch our severely broken glitchy game, and instead made the old man tutorial permanent in yellow version. However, you could still missing gnome glitch with the old guide tutorial. So it didn't work to accomplish anything. So I don't even know why it's kept here. You can't speed up the text. I assume they patched missing gnome. And your reward for sitting through this tutorial is the Teachy TV. He gave you a TV in your video game. Game Freak created the Xbox One years before Microsoft. It's also slowing down my run because this girl now has to lug around a giant TV wherever she goes. And I want to see if I can make this a donation incentive. The show's on a Teachy TV. I never bothered. I knew how to Pokemon. So I never even touched it until I was doing a bunch of practice runs and I finally decided, you know what, let's see what this Teachy TV is all about. It is the greatest item in this game. Like, you get these awesome, like, Dora the Explorer shows. And I would like to do a donation incentive. $1,000, and I will watch and narrate one of the Teachy TV programs. Can I do that?
Can we do that? Can we add a one? All right.
Give us a
no, I mean, can you add $1,000 challenge?
By watching the Teachy TV, you at home, yes, you, not you, will learn all the secrets and the pro strats of running Pokemon.
Warning, may not actually make you a pro at Pokemon.
Warning, warning, world record might be held by someone extremely better at the game than you. I was just gonna say, the worst encounter you can get here is something that a lot of people wouldn't assume. The worst encounter you can get here is the Pikachu. The one encounter that everyone wants when they play this game, but you don't want it because Pikachus are fast and they're super effective against your Squirtle. So I kind of steer clear of him.
Is it to be called watching your...
The Teachy TV.
Teachy TV.
It's Teach with a Y at the end.
Yep. So this is the first battle that can go terribly wrong. It's also the second battle, so that tells you a lot.
Shoutouts to Worcester for showing us all the ways it can go wrong.
You start off by using Tail Whip. Yes. Oh my god, I can use non-damaging attacks for a good use.
No, your speed.
It's dropped, and speeds are stats are fixed in this generation, so it's not like there's another stat that gets raised by it. And thankfully, critical hits are normal in this game. Your speed does not count as your critical hit rate. There he goes. Yep, that was all my frame perfect inputs. You're welcome.
Speaking of how to Pokemon, how much does it donate to hear rants on Bulbapedia?
A rant on really? $100. Something.
Alright.
Okay.
If you guys really want to hear what I have to say about the
It's
site,
a rant on Bulbapedia, right?
yeah.
Okay, so $100 for hearing MDM rant on Wikipedia. I guess
God,
we'll just track that one by ear, I guess.
So if
Also
you,
might just happen.
it's like you guys want me to be mad during my run. It's Pokemon, guys.
And there we go. What? Oh, who was that from? Oh.
Thank you very much for that. Okay, so let's get started. Bulbapedia is a fine site. I know this rant is starting off to a great note. Bulbapedia is a fine site. It's very good for casually looking up locations, spawns, rates, and all that stuff, but it does have an underbelly of being wrong a lot. The most notable part where it's wrong is on shop inventories. When I was trying to route Ruby Sapphire, because LeafGreen is not the only game I run, when when I was trying to route Ruby Sapphire, I needed to route X specials because X specials are very important in Pokemon speedrunning. I needed X specials, so I needed to find a place where I could buy them. And the most convenient place was Fall Arbor Town. So I looked on the site and I'm seeing, okay, does Fall Arbor shop have X specials? And on Bulbapedia, no, there's no X specials. However, you play in the game, Fall Arbor Town has X specials, so that's wrong. And then about half the other shops in Hoenn are missing items or they have numbers on wrong prices. And I'm going to just chop that to human error. Once again, the site is a good place for other information. Just don't use it if you need to use the shops. The other big issue is if you look under their page for happiness, they have the formula for what gets you so many friendship points or affinity points. And one of them is taking steps. On their graph, they have that you will get 1 point of happiness for every 250 steps. After 250, there's an asterisk. Under the asterisk is this number, we just speculated it, and we're not entirely sure about it. It's like, well, thank you for putting a number and then immediately covering your butts by saying it might be true.
Is there a reason why you fight that trainer?
You fight this. This is the only optional trainer I will pretty much be fighting in this run. And the reason you fight him is because the route after him is going to have a lot of bug Pokemon, and I'm going to need a strong move. And the reason I fight him is so that I can just gain a quick level, get Water Gun early so I can sweep the route even faster. And I'm going to heal here because I kind of got wrecked in terms of my damage. And Brock is no joke in this game. Even with the Squirtle, yes. His Onix has Rock Tomb, and Rock Tomb can pretty much kill you once you fall below half. So I'm not taking my chances. But other than that, I'm pretty much skipping trainers that don't need to be fought. If I'm fighting a trainer, it's either because I have to fight them, like they're unavoidable, or they're a Rotato, which is a rotating trainer. Some people call them spinners. I don't like that term because there's already something in the game that's a spinner. So I prefer to call rotating trainers Rotatos. They gave Brock a shirt because censorship of dude nipples. The other thing that was added in this generation, because this is a Gen 3 game, is abilities. And all starters have pretty much the same ability. And it's that once your HP falls below 1/3, your whatever type they are, those moves get powered up. And in a single segment run for world record, that ability is used a lot. Because it's the difference between a battle ending in 1 hit or 2 hits, so it will save you a lot of time. The funny thing about this Onix and its AI with Rock Tomb is that it doesn't use Rock Tomb unless it can kill you. So notice I'm at high HP. It will whittle me down until I get to the point at which Rock Tomb will kill, and then it uses Rock Tomb. So it pretty much reads your HP, which is cheating, but I'll let it pass because Onix is pathetic. Its good stat is speed. I don't know why. It's a giant rock snake.
It's a fast rock Pokemon. There's gotta be one.
I don't get that, but it makes less sense than fast ground Pokemon. In Gen 1, Diglett and Dugtrio and Sandslash have high speed. I don't get how a mole in the ground is so fast, or pretty much Armadillo with spiky plates. How is that fast? I don't get it. And now we got that, we're gonna do our first shopping trip. Because you need items, you gotta heal.
Do we have time for donations?
Just something real quick.
Okay.
So I got that TM, that's super awesome, and then now it's gone, I sold it. The money's more valuable than the move itself. Go.
Alright, we have $10 from Marvin Legay. Hi guys, good luck all, and thanks for the restream by Mr. MV. $10 from Sam Hayes. Been watching the stream from the start, and I've enjoyed every second of it. Fantastic work, everybody. $10 from Bastion Dorn. A quick shout out to all speedrunners. You guys are great. And $20 from Alejandro Cruz. Good job for raising all this money for a great charity. You guys rock. Put this money towards killing the animals in Super Metroid. $10 from Ryan Stewart. This is mainly to give a shout out to my man MBM. All your buddies from Optimal Commentaries are watching, and we're rooting for you. Get hype!
Oh, so much hype. The shoes come with a tutorial too. It was 2 text boxes, but you even need to know how to shoe. And you get a loving message from your mom. Thank you, Mom, for shoes. And now you got the running shoes, which makes you move a lot quicker. It's also okay to control. Sometimes inputs get eaten, but it's nothing big. And these battles are literally bubble until I get water gun, then water gun until I'm done. So comments can go now.
Okay. We have $10 from Alexander Toll. Looking forward to watching the Pokemon and Vice City run-throughs. Wish there was a multiplayer session that viewers could join. Good job, runners. $50 from Adam Wick, aka Radman. I will not be denied. Put all of it on Aroo for Zapdos. Sorry, Frenchies, you don't get this one. Well, we do still have some time for that. Let me see where they stand right now.
Now don't freak out, guys, but I just taught water gun over tackle. I don't have a normal type move. I have 2 water-based moves, but it's okay. We're good.
Solid?
Hmm?
The solid, not liquid?
Nah, we're good. It's all good.
It's taking a while to refresh here. But what it was before is that we have America at 230, Glaric at 540, and Aroo at 629 for Zapdos. And we have $25 from Joshua Beauchamp, or Beauchamp. Hey guys, this is the first stream I've ever watched. Really enjoying it. Thanks for the show. We have $10 from Jonathan Shuttleworth. Hey Mexi, Digi here from Hellfire Comms. Best of luck smashing through the Pokemans from all of us at HFC.
Hey guys.
This is my second summer watching you guys. Loving what I've seen so far. $10 for saving those animals.
Now I don't like you anymore. Our friendship's dead.
You really won't like the next comment then. It's 2222 from Graham Doherty who says, save the animals? Save all the animals.
Come on, guys. I play a game that's essentially legal cockfighting, so you can kind of see where I'm going with this.
We got $40 from Zachary Wagner. Thanks for the marathon. Y'all are doing the Lord's work. This $40 to split between everyone on the couch for the Pokemon run.
What do you want?
Put it to Aroo for Zapdos.
Aroo?
Yeah, I'll do that too.
Everybody to Aroo.
Everybody to Aroo. Okay.
One more thing. The trainer I ran behind, unfortunately, is Shorts Guy. And I'm ashamed of Golden, who is currently not wearing shorts, even though they are comfy and easy to wear.
I'm sorry.
Well, because I'm running the game. I can't be too comfy or I will mess up. I'm occasionally going to switch to Bubble if they're at low enough HP, just because I'm going to be using Water Gun even through Mount Moon, so I usually don't run out of power points, but it's always a good idea to, you know, make sure you have enough on hand. Good.
Alright, we have $10 from MZ August Collins. I'm running out of clever donation comments. Proud to see we've reached over 120k. And we have $5 from Deborah Butler. Hey all, HNIC here. Love you MBM and everyone else on the couch. Great marathon so far, and could you name one of the HM slaves in HNIC?
I can't. I'm done.
Okay.
But it'll be, that name will live on in our hearts.
We have another $10 from Edward Moinard. Hi, I'd like to donate towards Zapdos being Glaric. Love from the French restream. $20 from John Vickland. Hi guys, really enjoying the stream and will continue to watch all the way. $10 from Michael Jimenez. Please put this money to saving the animals in one game while I watch a young child capture animals in a different game.
See? And he's done like dinner. This next trainer has a Jigglypuff, and it will kill your run if she looks at you. And the only safe patch to walk past her is this lowest patch of grass. You can take the gamble and try to just run past her on top, but not worth it. Not worth it to lose to a Jigglypuff, so there we go. And we're also going to get a hidden item right here. Now, Gen 3 introduced the berries, and they're everywhere in the Hoenn games. But not a lot of people know about, there's a lot of them also here in Kanto. Most of them are in the Sevi Islands, but there are some that are hidden items. And I picked this up because there's a lot of Pokemon that are going to use confused base moves, as you can kind of guess. Another great thing about this game is that, unlike Gen 1, Pewter City sells repels. In Gen 1, you have to walk through this repel-less, so enjoy your Zubats. But a weird thing about that is most people will assume that because, oh, I ran into so many Zubats, the encounter rate in Mount Moon must be so high. The encounter rate in Mount Moon is actually lower than the average for routes. The issue is that Mount Moon is so much longer than other routes that you're taking more steps, so of course you're going to experience more encounters. But it's like a weird math trick that the Pokemon game has.
You just picked up a rare candy there. Do you get all of the rare candies that you can, or just all the ones on your route?
All the ones that are nearby. There are hidden ones, but I do pick up a lot. I'm also going to get this safety revive, for obvious reasons. So here's our first Rotato. And the trick to dodging these guys is that if you walk past them, that's the easiest way. Because if you run past them, they hear you, or they hear your footsteps. Because if you bike past them, they're not affected by that. So it's only by running past them. They're not as completely random as they were in Gen 2. And they're not on a timer like Ruby Sapphire. Ruby and Sapphire have pretty much the best Rotatos because if you bike through a path without bumping into the wall, you will dodge pretty much all of them. Quick Attack is a very, very powerful move that you do not want to get caught by, like I am. This Zubat can eat up your Person Berry, obviously because it knows Supersonic, but you don't want that. You want to keep your Person Berry for Misty. To waste it on the Zubat really sucks. It's not the end of the world. I mean, it did cure one confusion, but you really want to save it for Misty. And here's pretty much the biggest change, other than getting Zapdos. This is like the second biggest change I'm doing in terms of like a marathon route, is my Squirtle is evolving, but I can't have that because I'm a creationist, so evolution is a lie. So he's no longer evolving. And the reason I'm doing that is because Squirtle learns Bite 1 levels before War Turtle. And Misty Starmie is part Psychic. So having Bite for the battle makes the fight way more easier. Normally, the strategy is to use Tail Whip, followed by Mega Punches and Mega Kicks. And it's a good strategy. It's honestly a really safe strategy, but there's too much risk in it if and when your Mega Kicks miss, so not having that. And this is what I was talking about by saving your water guns. This guy can take a lot of water guns. So if you didn't save up enough, you may have to resort to using Bubble, which kills him just as well. It's just slower, and we got to go fast. This Voltorb is funny because he uses Charge, which ups his special attack, or ups his electric base moves. He doesn't know any electric base moves. So I don't know what he's charging up for.
Just in case.
Yeah. He's charging up that tackle, I guess. And last one is coughing with correct logo on his chest. Yeah, I got really lucky here because that's not usually what happens.
That's usually.
And that's what you get.
Oh, I'm horribly sorry.
It hurt you. And then it gave me a crit afterwards. Most people, when they hear about Pokemon speedrunning, they hear one of two things. They hear either that you want to crit every single attack, or they hear that you never want to crit, and both are incorrect. The thing is that crits are useful. Crits can save a lot of time in certain battles. The thing is that if you're doing something like a TAS, sometimes you can kill a Pokemon without a crit. You just need high-end damage. So you would opt for the high-end damage as opposed to the crit, because the crit is extra text. These games are pretty much routed down to the text box at times. Unfortunately, they're different. The difference between runs is on the level of full battles, just because the RNG is so bad. Now I'll get rid of Tail Whip. And now I'm gonna let Squirtle Evolve because evolution is good and is part of science. This is gonna take a while, so you're good.
Okay. We have $10 from Antonio Almeida. Pokefluke here. Proud to see MBM representing the Poke community. Put this towards world record strats. That means no Zapdos. Go hard on the world record like in Sapphire. Otherwise, put it towards runner's choice.
My choice. I want as much Zos as I can get, so SM100.
Alright, Super Metroid 100%. We got $100 from Nicholas Conti. Can't wait to see a game that was a staple of my childhood obliterated in less than 3 hours. Put my money on Aru.
A lot of people ask me, MBM, longtime viewer, why did you get the Helix fossil? And the answer to that is, it's one step closer. I don't revive the fossil. I literally just get the Helix because it's one step closer. And I want to make sure I don't accidentally override Bite. I've done that a lot in practice runs. And I'm going to get Mega Punch, and I'm going to get Mega Kick. You can get both. And you can get them on the same Pokemon, so that's even cooler.
We have another $20 from Benjamin Straub. Médecins Sans Frontières is a wonderful cause. Way to go, guys. Since we're saving people, let's kill some animals.
Or you could save real life animals. That's cool too.
Or you are now soulmates in kicking, apparently.
I'm also soulmates in punching.
Wow.
So, I'm hardcore like that. And getting that TM is a quote-unquote safe strat, in that it lets me buy one more super potion. That is how much more safe this strat is. I get a super potion, but I want it.
We have another $20 from Guillaume Heilbrecht. Thank you for this awesome SGDQ, and thanks to Mr. MV and to the other French streamer for the French restream. And $20 from Clifton Howard towards Golden's Choice.
We'll go with Aru.
Aru, alright.
So guys, you see the hidden horsey in this gym? Yeah, that's there. This fight usually doesn't go wrong, but it's a just in case, because you never know with... The early gyms can be quite variable, and you will lose most of your runs within the first hour. But the cool thing is that it starts rough, then you have this hour in the middle where you're on autopilot, then the last 10 minutes, you gotta wake up again. So normally for world record strats, you would tail whip this guy, and then Mega Punch. But I'm just gonna use a variation of Mega Punches, Mega Kicks, whatever it takes to prevent him from still being in red health. Because then he will activate the potion, which I don't want. Also, rare exclusive footage of Mega Kick actually hitting. Enjoy that. And being a critical. Didn't need it, but that's cool. And as you can see, Starmie does a lot of damage, so that's why I want to make... That's why I want Bite, because Mega Kick works just fine. It's just, once it misses, have fun getting a Swift to the face. They did change a lot of the gym leaders' AIs. In the first game, gym leaders actually did a unique thing of actually using X items, a smart strategy on paper. Unfortunately, they use the wrong X items and they use them at the wrong time. When Misty starts the battle, she says her strategy is all-out offense with water Pokemon, but she uses X defense.
You've got to live long enough to be offensive.
I guess. And Surge uses X speeds, which are pretty okay. They fixed that. Instead, Misty's strategy is, hey, my Pokemon know a move that can confuse you. I hope you enjoyed playing the game up to this point, because it's over. I have no idea why they added TM teaching TMs. I think it's more for fan service in that people were speculating for years. How does a Pokemon learn a move from a TM? What is a TM? Let's argue on the internet about this on how do TMs work. So Gen 3 answered everyone's question by saying, you take a CD, you gently place it at the top of their head, and then you smash it in until they learn the move.
Here, eat this seeding.
It's not even eat. It's like, how do you like glass in your forehead?
I know, that's how I learned everything.
Normally, this would actually be the first Pokemon Center of the run. The Pewter City Center was unintentional, and I shouldn't have taken it, but whatever. So, since that's the first center, it's after Misty. If you lose to Misty in a run, you go all the way back to Pallet Town. Your mom's been missing you. The rival battles are also a pain in the ass for various reasons. Partially because he has Pidgeotto with Sand Attack, and also because you need Mega Kick to hit in order to win. You're starting to notice a theme that a lot of this run is very heavily dependent on accuracy and how well you can hit.
I'm just gonna start with a Pidgeotto, just in case.
Just in case. And no Sand Attacks. So that's good. Like, you can get really good rival battles, and you get really bad ones, and it sucks because you got a whole bunch of other trainers coming up. Nice! Ooh. This is why I buy 2 Awakenings at the beginning, so not that big of a deal. Because it usually follows up the Sleep Powder with Vine Whip. And Vine Whip, while deadly, kind of won't kill. Up next is the rival's most powerful Pokemon. It's his Abra that only knows Teleport. This tends to be my healing break. If I'm in red health because I screwed up Bulbasaur so badly, I will take the time to heal, refresh, do whatever on Abra because he's just going to keep using Teleport. But instead what I'm going to do is, I'm currently at less than a third. Well, now I'm going to heal. I was at less than a third, so I was going to turret the entire Nugget Bridge, but my speed is not the best. And I can get hit with a quick attack, so I'm just going to heal real quick. And apparently I'm using Bill's PC. I don't know where this is. I haven't talked to a computer in this entire game. And your rival also wants to throw crap on you because lugging around a TV is not enough. You need here's a fame checker.
Was it like a portable TMZ or something?
I guess. It's the rematcher. But I don't need it because I'm not even going to fight everyone once. On this bridge, you'll notice that I'm talking to the trainers as opposed to walking in front of them. And that is because I am saving a few frames in that I skipped the exclamation point popping up on top of their head. And that's really just it.
And that's not something that's just on this bridge either. You'll see that throughout the run if he gets the opportunity to talk to a trainer instead of kind of being forced to get that exclamation point.
Yep.
It's very subtle things in Pokemon speedrunning like that.
That's in all games. Like, there's sort of a tier in how you optimize this game. First is knowing where the hell to go. Once you've gotten that down, then it's knowing how to walk on the route the right way. How to avoid trainers while also getting through the route with the least amount of steps. Once you get under that is how to win the battles. Then under that is sort of how to win the battles in the least amount of turns. Once you've gotten that, how to win the battle in the least amount of turn with the least amount of text boxes, and now you've optimized Pokemon. This is pretty much just the part of the game where War Turtle kills everything, so comments are a go.
Try telling him again in a second.
Kura. Someone poke him.
Donation comments are
Okay.
good for a lot.
I'm actually going to go ahead and skip ahead to one that we just got in from one Glenn O'Neill, also known as Yeti Glenn. He says, "Hey all, Yeti here. Thanks for all the support, guys. With this next donation, we've hit a total of 7,200 raids. Can I put all 2,100 for this donation towards Save the Animals?" Yeah! Shots fired.
You did say can I, right?
Can I?
I believe he can. I believe he's physically capable.
I don't know, guys. Can he? He also says, "Aroo! Love Fuzzy Butt."
Why didn't you put that money to Aru then?
Come on! He could have like made any other name. He could have named like Zapdos Yeti and he would have made it.
Can we get an update on Kill Save then?
Yeah.
with that one in, let's see.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I already put that in. Just refreshing though.
Before you give that total, I'm just going to say, a couple nights ago, Bonesaw during his run said that he, as a true Canadian, he was going to save the animals. So I believe it is my patriotic duty to send all my donations to killing the animals for America.
Swear to God, if you do that, like, come over there.
And you're going to apologize?
Oh, you got me.
Alright, so we have, after that donation, we have save the animals at 8,331 and kill the animals at 6,536. It used to be close.
I got one thing to say about this trainer. This trainer is kind of interesting in that this is a Gen 3 game, so this is before the giant physical special split that occurred in Gen 4 that changed the game a lot more than you'd think. So a move is physical or special based on its type, not so much what it does. And the way I usually remember what the split is that think of all evolutions. That includes Glaceon and Leafeon. All evolutions plus Dragon are special, so anything not in that batch is considered physical. And you'll notice that some of those are weird. Poison's physical, and more importantly, Ghost is physical. And so, Water Pulse is physical. Bite is also physical. Water Pulse is special. Bite is also special. However, they're kind of halfway towards getting towards the physical special split in that Contact exists. So if I were to use Bite, even though it's a special move, it initiates Contact, so I get Poison points. So it's like, if Contact's here, why didn't we get the split sooner? So it's really weird seeing this sort of intermediate development of a feature that is really, I don't know, it's integral to Pokemon now. And of course, here's the trainer that, you know, you battle it, and everyone's like, when are we going to get our Join Team Rocket game? I would totally love a game where you could join Team Rocket. Fan hackers, make a Team Rocket game. So there you go. Personally, I don't care about joining Team Rocket because they take all your Pokemon away. They stick you with Ekans, Zubat, shitty Pokemon, and you got about 10-year-olds. So, no thank you. I'm going to go beat the Elite Four in like under 3 hours and go fast.
Time for more donations?
Yeah, we're good. I'm just gonna kill everything with 1 or 2 moves.
We got $10 more from Cyberbot X. You know, I just donated a tiny bit ago, but Pokemon, different game, need to donate. Good luck to MBM, gotta catch them all. Rosa is sexy, at least her Final Fantasy IV DS version shows it off best, so make her name that. Alright, sure, this will tie it with ROM Scout for Rosa's name, but oh well.
There's not a lot of catching in speedruns, like at all. It's usually get what Pokemon you need for your HMs and maybe snagging a legendary if you're going to use it to sweep the Elite Four. There is a huge exception to that rule in that most Pokemon games have one category. It's any percent, you know, just beat the game. FireRed LeafGreen is cool because it has another category called Elite Four Round 2. And if you love seeing Pokemon actually get caught and actually doing side quests, that is the category for you. What you need to do is you need to beat the Elite Four. Then you need to have 60 Pokemon in your Pokedex. That way you can get the national deck. Then you can refight the stronger version of the Elite Four, and that's when the run ends. This trainer also has the 2 Nidorans, and it still just annoys me that I could use Bite. I could save a Water Pulse for something more powerful, but I can't because I'll get Poison pointed because it's a Contact special move. We're good.
So, the $2,100 donation we just got from Glenn, that's actually from the t-shirt sale that's going on over at the Yeti. They're giving $3 from every shirt that they sell in their exclusive Summer Games Done Quick sale to the same charity, Doctors Without Borders. So definitely go check them out. That's over at theyeti.com/SDA. Really cool shirts. That's like 7 different really cool designs.
Not gonna lie, it doesn't matter how fast I go through this game or how many world records I get, I will never be able to beat this trainer because he's a cool guy, he's got a girlfriend.
GG, we say.
I can't compete with that. What am I supposed to do?
It's okay, man.
I mean, I got golden. That's close. Kind of.
Wait a second, what about...
You're back
Oh,
up.
me.
You're back up.
Got something to tell you, Pi.
We're gonna have to cut you loose there.
Oh.
What?
What?
I don't. If you bump into him, it sort of disables your inputs, and I thought I had waited enough time for him to walk up, but whatever. Crappa don't mind, Crappa don't care.
You want XP.
You don't really get a lot of XP, like, there's at no point in this game that fighting an extra trainer, like, puts you above some sort of level threshold. It quickly just gets negated. Nothing really gives you that much experience that it's worth it, except that, oh god. I have no water pulses. Oh, we're good. Nothing really puts you over that threshold that it's so worth it to fight this extra trainer. You think of an extra trainer as a good thing, it's never.
Just let me know when.
And we're good for donations.
Okay, we have, oh, actually before I start up again, I want to remind everyone of the prizes we have for this block. Just for this game, if you donate a minimum of $5 or more, you can get the Pokemon 151 t-shirt or the Pokemon buttons. You'll be entered in a drawing for both of those. If you do $10 or more, you'll also be in for the Pocketing a Wager Gick Leash print. Okay, so we have $25 from Vulagin. Have fun on the Pokemon run, MBM. Everyone in Worcester's poverty chat is cheering for you to get trolled in fun and amusing ways. $20 from David Garrison. Shoutouts to MBM, the Couch Crew, and Walconut in the corner from your boy Gary.
Gary-san. Welcome back, Gary. We missed you.
$25 from Matthew Nelson. Matthias here. Amazing stream, guys. I've been watching all weekend and looking forward to the Pokemon run. Good luck. Can we still have an opportunity to quench Dacidbro's thirst by naming an HM slave for Surf or Waterfall Dacidex Mui?
No. Most donations for HM, I can't.
Yep.
Done.
$5 from Nicole Trujillo. Amazing run so far. Keep up the good work. You're doing the world proud. Then $10 from Tim Stefko. $10 for that poor little fan in the back corner.
It's working really hard.
Also, I want to remind everyone that we do get all your donations and we do appreciate them all. Unfortunately, we can't actually get to them all because we really just don't even have time. So if your donation's a little lower, or yeah, we might have to skip it. But we really appreciate every donation in any amount. Thanks a lot, everyone.
In Gen 1, you can actually escape rope out of Bill's house. They fixed that because escape roping out of a house, I guess, is too hardcore. So you gotta run all the way back. So I'm just gonna battle this innocent bystander while you can read donations.
Alright, we have another $10 donation from Mark Davies, _ here. I watch everyone who is currently sitting on the couch. We need Go One Den, MBM, Pi, and Tofu on the same couch more often. Good luck on the run, MBM.
Thank you.
$20 from Chad Reed. This is to get Pi Mom to join in on an Old Man River Fiesta Skype.
Okay.
We have $10 from Jessica Squires. Stayed up too late watching the awesome Secret of Evermore run. Nursing some coffee now and getting hyped for today's lineup.
Oh my god. That person has coffee? Please share. Please.
And we have $10 from Justin Young. Hey all, Crucial Twins with donation number 3. I've been telling every gamer who comes through my job about you guys to get the word spread. Well, thanks a lot. Here's $10 to Saving the Animals, because this isn't a Nuzlocke run.
Ugh, Nuzlocke runs.
$20 from Austin Graves. Found out about you guys by watching YouTube videos of SGDQ 2013 and couldn't wait for the next marathon. So, I could donate. Keep up the good work and best of luck to the runner. 1502 from Obina Ez. This is Akasushi putting this towards saving the animals. You can't kill them, you guys. Gotta fatten them up first.
So is that for taunt?
Shoutouts to SF1, Paychecks, and the 502 crew. Alex Griffith donates $10. It's my wife's 21st birthday. Pokemon is hands down her favorite game. Everyone wish Bailey a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Bailey.
Happy birthday.
Her birthday wish is that you destroy Gary Mother Effin' Oak before time's up.
Well, I'll be sure to destroy Rival Horror just as many times.
Waddy Vasquez donates $10. Hi, MexiricanBassMonkey. Any new world records?
No, Mom, I haven't gotten any new world records yet.
She also says Rex misses you.
Oh, Rex is my dog.
$30 from Henry Chen. Awesome to see Pokemon Leaf Green. I remember playing Leaf Green for the first time and dying to Rival on the first battle. Those random stats.
I was almost there, so.
Anywho, cheering all of you on for SGDQ. Keep up the good runs. Michael Truber donates $15. Thank you all so much for doing this. You're giving gamers a much better name than we normally get. Put this towards True Arena in Kirby. $10 from Cedric Greenier. We all need to learn from Pokemon. Don't kill animals. Stuff them in airtight balls and have them fight for your amusement instead.
Yep.
May this donation help Samus build her own Pokemon roster of saved animals. $10 from Florent Clerc. Shoutouts from France to Agora because less than 3. We have $30 from Matt Allen. I love your marathons, guys. Here's $30 towards VCPR being used during the Vice City run. People should be able to experience the dark side of public radio. Naked men being shot in the groin and con artists being hit in the head with paperweights.
Also, there's a truck, guys. I'm skipping the Mew.
No.
No, there's only a lava cookie under there, so don't worry. I don't know if anyone else can hear, so maybe if there's people in the chat that are musically inclined, but am I the only one who hears Pokebell's cannon in the SSN? Seriously, it literally is everywhere.
Of course, now we all gotta be quiet to listen to it.
I don't know, now I listen. While I'm getting berries to interrupt the music.
Maybe a little bit if you listen to it sideways.
We'll look at it that way. So there's a lot of trainers on the SSN, a lot of battles, a lot of experience to get, and I'm gonna skip all of it. Luckily I didn't use that person berries, that's really cool. Bonjour, I guess horror just came from the French restream. That's where you learned all that.
Keep going?
Yeah, just until the Raticate pops up.
Alright. We have $5 from Otto Nordling. $5 for switching the Game Boy player borders to the small ones. You're doing an awesome job. Keep up the good work.
It's Pokemon in space!
Can we actually do that in the middle of the run?
I need to plug in a actual controller in there.
Oh, okay.
And it would interrupt the game.
Maybe if we get some more donations for that.
Yeah.
So $20 from Ludovich Trills. Don't stop all those amazing runs. $10 from James Hartley. Tiberia/Rattata here. Here's $10 for the TTTV donation because I have no idea how to Pokemon. Also, I've genuinely never seen it. Best of luck to MBM, you rock, man.
Thanks, James.
Eric Streebing donates $20. Hello, everyone. I'm one of the poor souls who don't know how to Pokemon, so put this towards the TTTV.
Okay, so here's the Raticate, and yes, oh my god, terrible person, gonna kill it, here's my fan theory. But the thing is, I'm gonna make sure to not die. One, do that. It's mad at me because I hate its fan theory. But the thing is, I want to make sure I finish it off with Water Pulse. And it's more because of the next Pokemon he uses. The next Pokemon he has is Kadabra, and unless you're at low HP, its strategy is to use Disable. So you can finish Raticate off with Bite if you want to get your Bite disabled right before Kadabra. So you want to always finish it off with Water Pulse so that it needlessly disables that move, and then you finish it off with Bite.
Does it just disable the last move?
It disables the last move you use. In Gen 1 it was, let's disable a move. Gonna get cut because you need cut. I mean, even if you super glitch Gen 1, cut tends to be the one thing that won't go away. So young female Pokemon trainers rubbing the captain's back, only on the SGDQ live stream. And we get cut. We're good.
All right. And a reminder, we have the donation incentive to make MBM watch and narrate the Teachy TV. That's at 250 out of 1,000 right now.
Wow.
So, gotta donate to get that. Alright, we have $10 from Lynn Paul. Hey guys, second donation here, and I'd like to put this towards Monkey doing the Teachy TV narration. You guys are awesome, and keep up the good work. I'll be donating more as the marathon goes. Until then.
Who wants a high five?
I do.
You get one. You get one. You get one. You get one. You. Everyone. Okay, we're done.
You're not gonna high five?
Oh, down here.
Pikachu, I said.
Oh.
Yeah. High fives, damn it.
Not gonna lie to you, Pikachus are pretty much useless, so why would I want to do that? Oh, thanks,
You're wasting frames.
Only thing Pikachu's good for is distracting Team Rocket.
Co-op run now.
It's
2 players, 1 controller.
Rattata can learn Dig, which is scary. The crazy thing is, Rattata can learn almost all the TMs I'm going to use in this run. And so the possibility of teaching a TM to the wrong person is high. Yeah. Coming up is the worst part of the run. I would say serious time, but honestly, it's completely out of my control, so why bother? Yep, only trash cans! Now, the trash cans in this game actually work. In Gen 1, a lot of people just assume that the next switch is always adjacent to the first switch. It's more likely to be adjacent, but it's not always. They're not programmed correctly. There is the chance that you get a trash can with where the switch is in the upper left corner. You can get a trash can where the switch is in the first trash can, or the game can just completely hate you and the second switch isn't spawned at all.
This lock is...
It's that upper right one. Are you kidding me? There. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save so that, because if you push the wrong trash can, you gotta find the first one again in a new location. So we're just gonna do this.
Nice.
I know a lot of people are really freaking out because I didn't go get a Diglett. Diglett strats are bad. Don't do it. War Turtle can handle an electric gym just fine. Unless he's paralyzed. No, I'm serious. War Turtle can handle himself. It's just a lot of stuff gets in his way. There we go. I'm gonna save because coming up is the hardest battle in the run. First, gotta heal up. Like, even if you're missing just a couple HP, you want to make sure you're at full HP. Like, don't mess around with Surge. He will wreck you. But on an inverse, you can wreck him just as quickly. And I'm gonna save. Hopefully I won't need it.
I like how you do all this standing right in front of his face.
Yeah, it's like, hold up. I'm gonna do that and this. And he doesn't even prepare for the fight.
Oh, he was born ready. He's ready.
Yeah, he's revving up his double teams. That was the AI change for Surge. Let's take away his using XPs and instead let's turn his Raichu into an evasion tank. It will keep using double team to the point where you can't hit it. It's every, I guess, competitive Pokemon player's worst nightmare. Alright, that's good, because if I have low attack, that Voltorb won't kill, so that kind of indicates to me that my Squirtle has at least good. It's not great, not perfect, but at least it's good. You use Water Pulse on the Pikachu because it does have the static ability, which will wreck you, so do that. Didn't matter, so low special. This is good and bad. Yeah, it healed Pikachu, but better Pikachu than Raichu. Only one. He has a full heal. I didn't know that until I started using water pulse to confuse him. Alright, here we go. It starts. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yes.
I don't think that's gonna help me much. Ooh.
Not good.
Yeah! And I win a Tunda badge.
You're the real deal, MBM.
Yes, yes, that RNG makes me such a good gamer.
Because Pokemon is 100% talent.
100%.
All
Don't even.
skill. Those frame perfect tricks.
Frame perfect. All that was how I got all those hits, was finding the frame and then manipulating it.
Go ahead with more donations.
I'm gonna get the bike and yeah. So,
All right. $25 from Noel Jeremy. Hey, good evening from France. So far, your marathon is awesome, and I can't wait for the Vice City run. I go for Mr. MV as ready as name in order to mess up the game RNG. Seriously, thanks to all the runners and organizers. You guys rock. Goodbye. $10 from Shane Del Rio. SGDQ rocks. This is a shout out to all the great speedruns I've seen and the ones to come. $10 from George Nguyen. My second donation this marathon. I've enjoyed it as always. Looking forward to Adam AK's Vice City run and Zost's Super Metroid run. $10 from Bram van der Steen. Been looking forward to this run. MBM's incredibly entertaining, so let's go for that Teachy TV. Good luck, and let's hope Misty doesn't troll. Yeah, that's how far behind on donations we are.
Well, at least we know that it did not troll, so.
Good. We're $20 from Michael Karang. I was dropped on my head as a child, so I have no clue how to Pokemon. Please put this towards narrating Teachy TV so I too can learn the fine art of chilling in my comfy, easy-to-wear shorts with my perfect Eevee's Rattata. $10 from Marina Werich. Here's hoping for a great Pokemon LeafGreen run. Greetings from Germany, and please apply my $10 towards naming the Dark Souls file Ryan Davis. You are sorely missed.
Golden, do you still want it for Aru, or do you want it for killing?
Put it to kill the animals.
We have our priorities.
David Jew donates $10. The comment is just Delta species. And we have another donation from RoboSparkle, $10. Wasn't planning on donating again, but in the first 10 minutes, MBM has given us some fantastic commentary. Looking forward to the run. Sad we aren't playing with Batman, but put this towards the Teachy TV incentive. $20 from Jeremy Sonpar. Pokemon was my childhood love. I love seeing LeafGreen get run, and put this towards narrating the TV. $20 from Huey Jenkinson. 100%, I choose you. $150 from Margaret Chan. Haven't donated because I've been working, but finally get some wind down time. Gotta get Teachy TV and the Old Man River duet. Gotta make it more, even so, save the animals. And we have $50 from Maurice Chevet. Welcome back. I used to be a performance clown, now I'm watching a Pokemon speedrun. Funny how things turn out, eh? Put this towards VCPR for the Vice City radio station. $25 from Tim Mattinsons. Hey gang, loving the speedrun so far. Gonna put all of this donation towards the glorious power ballads of Emotion 98.3 for the Vice City run. Keep it up, everyone. We have $10 from Jessica Mascola. Third time donating to such a great cause. Never want this to end. Good luck to MBM during the Pokemon one. Hoping to win the print. Another $10 for the Teachy TV from Richard Mack. And $20 from Niall Kogel. The work of a speedrunner is a kind of sorcery, a remaking of the game developer's original intent into an entirely new experience through engine exploits and shortcuts. Your dedication gives such tired terms as artisan and specialist new life. For these reasons, and because of your cooperation with Doctors Without Borders, you guys deserve massive respect. Wow, that was poetic.
I know, snaps for that. Connor B. This man has been playing Pokemon since he was 5.
Dude, he's still playing at 17.
And he's still playing at 17.
He knows Pokemon. Shoutouts to Connor B.
You're a champ.
$40 from Sarah Breen. Thankfully, I've had better luck watching stuff live with SGDQ than I did with the last AGDQ. Keep up the good work, everyone. $15 to save the animals from Daniel Michael. And another $10 from Gregory Tyler. Here's $10 for the current Poke Raffles and for MexiricanBassMonkey to suggest a different site to use instead of Bulbapedia.
Worse. Unfortunately, Bulbapedia is not the best site at the time, but I will take this moment, since you mentioned websites that are good, we'll take this time to plug PokemonSpeedruns.com. We just started this like a month ago, so don't expect that big. But it's pretty much where you'll see leaderboards per game, world records, some of the rules and stuff. And we're hoping to make it big, so why not start by plugging it now? And also, I don't have Flash, because I am a man, and I know how to go through Rock Tunnel without Flash. Okay.
Continue?
Yeah.
Okay. We have $10 from Christopher Sun. Here's to hitting the 150k goal and having MBM narrate TGTV. $10 from Jeffrey Honold. Pokemon is a great game, but it doesn't have nearly enough animal murder. Gonna have to look forward to Super Metroid for that, I guess.
Just gotta wait till the tower for some murder.
Oh, and speaking of animal battles, answer me this. Who would win in a fight, Deer Force or Wolf Team?
Deer Force. Deer.
Wolf team. We can make peace. And that's why you were going to be the rival.
We can make peace once you change your opinion.
Shots fired from the dictator. $20 from Jake Smith. Hey guys, first time watcher of your channel. Watched it since Metroid Fusion yesterday, it's been great. The main reason for this donation is MBM has the best name ever. Put half of my donation to the TGTV challenge and half to name Zapdos America. Thanks for the stream, Jake.
I love that Bite is dark in this version, because you have to fight these Slowpokes in Gen 1 and Bite is normal. So these guys are super tanky, so you're using like 2 digs and a Bite just to finish one off. So thankfully, new types made this game a lot better. And coming up next is another hard battle. It's one that I'm willing to save for, because if I lose it, I gotta take a walk of shame. Because she's got some poison types and some grass types. She's also the most interesting trainer in the world. She doesn't come here often, but when she does, she will battle me. Her name's also Martha. I'm just gonna dig so that I can avoid all of that. I mean, I'm still gonna get hit by 1, but yeah, they're quite odd. This is actually a good thing. I know it's sad when poison is the best case scenario, but let's think of it this way. At least I can attack every turn with poison. So there's that. She's also got this Bulbasaur that you will never see in speedruns, ever. Unless you're lame, run fun categories that piss everyone off with your best friends. Yeah.
I'm sensing some hostility.
Nah. So I didn't heal the poison right off, so I can just pretty much do everything within this one save. Up here, there is also a hiker that unfortunately I do not battle in this game, but in the original version, he had the best text. When he starts the battle, his text says, "Hit me with your best shot," and when he loses, he says, "Fire away." So we call him Hiker Pat, because it's Pat Bentard. Yeah, that's a joke. So it's kind of sad because you skip all these good trainings. You skip Shorts Kid, you skip Pat Benatar. It's sad.
Technically, you still ran into Shorts Kid on your way to Bell, didn't you?
No.
Oh, I missed him.
I'm just going to be biking around in the dark so we can read comments now.
Okay. We have $5 from Tyler Ficklin. Hey MBM, it's Tyler, your #1 chat mod. Keep up the good work. Your commentary is great.
Tyler's the best.
We have $10 from Mikhail Fishman. Great marathon, guys. It's awesome to see games being used for a good cause. Good luck to the current runner, and please put this money towards the Pie/Blueglass duet. $20 from Thomas Poguntke. Really looking forward to the rest of the run, as well as Vice City afterwards. $10 from Nicholas Capranzas. Hey everyone, this is my second donation of the marathon because Pokemon FireRed, LeafGreen are my favorite games and one of my top 3 gaming series. I'm sad that it's impractical to run this game with Alakazam, my favorite Pokemon. I've been looking forward to this run all weekend, and I hope that the RNG gods smile upon you, Mex. Get all of the crit hacks. And let's hear that TV. $15 from Fish Van Amaranjan. And here's the impossible name again. Well, I probably butchered that, so sorry. I really enjoyed every time you people mangled it, but here's a little help anyway. Thijs van Ame-Rongen. If that came out somewhat comprehensible, I will donate another $15 for the reader's choice. Good luck with Pokemon, and put my donation to the runner's choice.
Kill. For
Kill the
America.
animals. $30 from Joel Drolet. Great cause and great runs. Let the guy with the Mexican hat and red shirt decide what to do with his money.
Kill the animals.
Kill the animals.
Come on, you need to watch that TV.
Give it to some brother.
Oh yeah, about the TV. We still have the Teachy TV that I don't think we've met yet, and I don't know where that's at. We still need $600 for that, so if you want to see that done before the end of the run, gotta donate.
Also, PokemonSpeedruns.com is now down.
Yes!
DDoS of love.
Oh, yeah.
36,000 viewers.
Damn.
We have $30 from. Oh, I heard read that one. Xavier Benoit, $15. Squirtle will kick their ass. Good luck and kisses from France. And hugs. Hugs are awesome.
Hugs are awesome. Yeah.
$120 from Rafael Brambilla. Glarik will win for Zapdos. I don't know, it's not looking that way. And we have $25 from Maximilian Korsch. Hey guys, thanks for another great charity event. Always love to see you break games and finish them real quick. Put this towards the Teachy TV thing. $20 from Gabriel Erman Brown. Another $20 for whatever the runner wants. Greetings, Nico from Germany.
I got caught by this Rotato. He's off the actual little circle of light, so I can't even tell where he's looking. It's the strat for him is just go up. If you got hit, you got hit. Oh well. He only has 3 slowpokes, so it's not an end of the world deal, but it's heartbreaking when you get looked at by him. It does. It kind of stops the whole going fast thing. So we'll just keep using bites.
So keep going.
You probably did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we have, let's see, $20 from Johann Bortzner. I don't like seeing people ruin my childhood memories like Pokemon and Legend of Zelda, but I do actually enjoy watching SDA's charity speedrun events. $10 from Charlie Heams. Eekcast here. Good luck with the run, MBM. The marathon has been awesome so far. Kevin Turtle.
Alright.
$5 from Steve Angerman. Hey guys, awesome marathon so far. Really excited to see MBM running Pokemon. He's the man. Put this towards the Old Man River duet. AM0. $30 from James Gosh. I discovered AGDQ for the first time early this year, and it was one of the most fun things I've been involved in, even if involved is just watching and donating. And so I was quite excited when I found out that there was another one during the summer. I'll definitely be watching these every year from now on. I couldn't decide what to bid towards, so put this on catching up on saving the animals.
Yeah, if you guys are sitting there and you're like, oh man, this stuff is so cool, these guys are doing really cool stuff, and I really want in on this, act on it. I mean, I was one of those guys who was watching an AGDQ because a friend told me about it, and I'm seeing all these guys playing video games, like, this is mind-blowing. I don't know what to do. I really want to like get in on this, and it's really easy. I mean, this is one of the best communities to get involved with. You just, you know, you post a bit on forums, then you do some races on SRL, and I mean, at no point are you going to be like shunned or you're not going to be accepted. Like, my advice is that if you saw a run, find the guy who ran it. All of our Twitches are under our runs. find that guy, PM him, let them know how much you love it or that you're interested in running. I highly doubt any of these guys are gonna like not help you out, and you know, you could end up playing at one of these marathons.
Also, another thing that you can do, aside from watching and donating, you can share us on social media with hashtag SGDQ2013. We've gotten a lot of viewers so far, it's been amazing, but we could get even more. Twitch will actually match our donations with $50 for every 1,000 concurrent viewers, up to $5,000. That's 100,000 viewers. So we're hoping to make it up there. We might not, but as close as we could get to that would be awesome.
This used to be Gambler Rich, but he got clean and now he's merely a gamer.
We have another $10 from Andrew Lasso, also known as Ineb. I have missed MBM commentary so much. Glad to see you run at SGDQ, and here's hoping I get to see that sexy face of yours in January. Tyler Grubb donates 25. Hello again. Definitely wanted to donate again during this awesome LeafGreen run with fantastic commentary. All 25 of this to the runner's choice. Also, shoutouts to blowing up the donation server.
Have we crashed that like as much as past marathons?
It's stayed up more than it was in the last marathon. It's definitely had its troubles.
We should fix that.
We have $10 from Christopher Strandberg. Final prep for the bar exam. I'm on the home stretch now. Stay strong, speedrunners. And thanks, MBM, for playing my favorite game series. Respect.
No problem.
Thong Nguyen donates $10. Glad to donate to a great cause. Keep up the great work, guys. And we have $15.99 from Benoit Montsavoir. Great initiative. I missed the Play Shirtless challenge, though. Can we have it back? Any piece of cloth will do, though. $10 from Daniel Manson. Can Ash Ketchum and Mr. Sombrero please switch hats? It would be perfect to see Ashrero.
Do it.
Also, Ashrero gets to decide what the money goes to.
Kill the animals.
Oh my god,
Okay.
I can't believe I got caught by. Oh my god, yes, fine.
His head is tiny. He gets this. You get to decide.
Oh my god, I can't believe I got caught by this guy.
Save the animals.
Oh!
Come on. And
This is why people don't like Ash.
he has to catch them all, and if you kill him, you can't catch him.
No, his goal is to catch some, then release the good ones.
His
His goal is for like 4/5 of his Pokemon all be Tauros with the Safaris in.
Yes.
And not use any of them, like, nothing, ever. The best you got was Sinnoh League, where he actually brought a bunch of people back. And unfortunately, Sinnoh League, despite being one of the better tournaments in the anime, suffered from Tobias showing up at the last second. To put it in perspective, the battle before Tobias had entry hazards, abilities, and constant switching, so like an actual battle in the anime. Then Tobias shows up, and he uses a Darkrai. Yeah. He got to use only one other Pokemon because it took 5 of Ash's Pokemon. His other Pokemon was a Latios. So he took like the best tournament and just wrecked on it by bringing legendaries into it.
This is a little late, but during the course of this run, we actually passed 125,000.
Nice.
We have $25 from Jonathan Cowie. First event I've watched and first time donating, but they won't be the last. It's been an awesome weekend watching all of you. You've all done a great job for such a great cause. Lots of love from Australia. Another $10 from Connor Grady. Glad to see this Pokemon run. Great job, guys, having these go to an amazing charity. I've been watching since AGDQ 2013, and I'm always happy to see it. Keep up the good work. Mike Denyes donates $20. Hey guys, great runs. $20 towards MBM's choice, killing the animals for America. Another 20 from Greg Chapman. Hey guys, donating 10 for Aru and 10 for Reader's Choice. I'll put it all to Aru. $100 from Angel Torres Morales. Runner's Choice. Been watching since AGDQ 2012. To everyone involved, keep up the amazing work. $10 from Eric Jones. Hey guys, Fakey Man here. Such an amazing marathon. Keep up the good work. $10 to whatever Golden wants.
See, those tiles right there, those are spinners. So I don't get why people want to call like the rotating trainer spinners, because there's already those. It's sort of a misnomer to me. Also, this is kind of a cool part where I roid the hell out of my war turtle until he evolves. And now Blastoise. Do you hear any comments now?
Alright. $20 from Eric Haraldson. MTM, please teach me how to Pokemon.
I will do my best.
Chad Veldkamp, also known as Melee Ace 1478, donates $5. Been watching every marathon from the beginning. I'm happy to see the growth in both the donations and the viewership over the years. Keep up the good work. $10 from Kevin Kuhn. Hey guys, I love the LeafGreen run so far, and I really enjoyed the Double Dragon Neon run. Fun times were had. Keep up your awesome work. These $10 go to True Arena and Kirby. Greetings from Germany. $10 from Houston Kimry. How do I Pokemans? And $10 towards Aru. $20 for Brad McNeil. What an awesome thing to do every year. We get entertainment, while we also help out the community. Was also wondering if my last donation could go to the SNES prize with this donation as well. SNES prize? I'm not sure which one you're referring to. Oh, the SNES with... That's actually after this.
It may seem weird that I just use Bite on Sandshrew when I have plenty of Water Pulse, but again, I can kill him with Bite. I can also kill him with Water Pulse. So I choose Bite because I don't get super effective techs. So it ends up being the faster option.
Is it just like a couple frames?
Yeah, it's one text box, but it's worth it. These guys, and then I'll just Water Pulse or Mash. Might switch. Switch it up. Sandslash needs to get killed with Water Pulse, so. We're good.
Okay.
Comments now.
We have 820 from Victor Diaz, who says, my third SDA marathon I've seen, and I'm loving it. 2 quick questions for MBM. First one, is there a difference between FireRed and LeafGreen for speedrunning purposes?
That is a very good question. For any percent, no, none whatsoever. Both versions have the exact same rate for Rattatas and Pidgey, so there's no difference. The only difference comes about when you do round 2, and the difference is because part of the route is buying a Clefairy from the game corner, and Clefairy is cheaper in FireRed than in LeafGreen, thus making it faster. The only person who has ever done a round 2 run on LeafGreen is me, and I did it on accident. I was doing practice, and I forgot to buy the correct number of repels in Mount Moon, and the only encounter I got was Clefairy, so I was able to actually do a round 2 run in LeafGreen.
The second question was, do you have a thing against Nuzlocke challenges?
I don't really have a thing against Nuzlocke. I mean, it's a challenge. This is a challenge. They're pretty much the same level. It's all about how you can take a game you already enjoy and enjoy it in a new way, or find something else in the game that you wasn't there before. My issue sometimes with Nuzlocke tends to be that, by its definition, a Nuzlocke run is tedious. Because if something dies, you gotta start over new by raising something else. Like, it's a tedious gameplay, so it will take a longer amount of time. My issue is when some people will like play them or stream them, and they use speed up. It's like, if you want to play the game fast, there's ways to do that. Why are you trying to like play a tedious way fast? And it's like, make up your mind. Also, this is a pretty cool part where I can dig out of your base. Just wreck everything else, like go up to the surface. Up next is the biggest RNG, like this will kill a run, is this Clefairy. And this Nidoran. They can walk in your path, and then you try to walk past them, and they walk in front of you again, and then your run's dead. Like, you get bodied.
Yeah, how on earth did you get past it?
Wow.
Ah!
frame perfect strategy.
Ooh, yeah. So this is, for most Pokemon games, the point at which it's super broken is when you start buying X items. Now I get it. No one used X items when they were a kid. They didn't know what they did. I understand it. It makes a lot of sense. It's mostly because nothing goes up. In terms of like numbers, I mean, we loved rare candies because it made your level go up. Potions obviously make your HP go up. There's a visual indicator that this item did something. X items raised stats that are essentially invisible. So most of us just brush it off as, oh, it didn't do anything, not realizing that these are the most broken items in the game. So next time you play games, try them. I know it may feel weird, but they're good.
Now, was there a reason you went up in the elevator and down on the stairs?
Because I gotta go here anyways.
Alright.
I'm also gonna buy the last bit of repels for the run. And I have a lot of money because I sold the nuggets, so I'm just gonna make sure I have like 2 of these, a couple of these, and a whole lot of these. And I can use all my money because there's no more shopping trips until the Elite Four. So. And that's the shopping trip. Shopping with me. We're good for comments now.
Okay. We got $20 from Camilla Beresford. Hi guys, thanks a lot for doing this marathon. It's nice to come home and relax watching some relatively old school games. I haven't played any Pokemon in a while, so I'm feeling baffled by all these strats. Put this towards the guy in the sombrero's choice.
Hey, that's me now.
I guess that's
by default.
Alright, if TGTV hasn't been met, let's play for that.
Alright. $10 from Steve Angerman. Hey, I just remembered the incentive of MBM narrating the TGTV, so put those $10 towards that, because let's be honest, that guy is as entertaining as it gets.
It's a neat menu optimization there. He's moving the super repels to the top because they're going to be used throughout.
A lot, and I also use one now because it will last me all the way through the Pokemon Tower.
We have another $20 from Mike Stark. The animals knew what they were getting into. $5 from Kyle Moyer. First year donating. Found you guys a few months ago and had to wait for the next marathon. Poor choice in timing though, this is all that's left after the Steam summer sale. $5 from Daniel Fitzgerald. Hello MBM and everyone from Axel Ryman and the Hellfire Comms crew. MBM, tell the genetics story since it's related to Pokemon. Good luck with your run. Oh, and save the animals, we'll eat them later.
Oh, the genetic story. What are you doing? Okay, so I got my degree in biochemistry in college, and for one of my projects, we had to present like some sort of like theory or some shit. And so I did mine on epigenetics, which is a new field, and I presented it in a way where I compared it to Pokemon. And this is for a legit college, high-level class. And the way I described it is that epigenetics, first of all, is that you have miles and miles of DNA in all of your cells. Now that's a lot of DNA, and it's got to fit into a teeny tiny little space. So it folds itself up nicely so that it can fit in the small space. Unfortunately, when you fold DNA up, it's hard to get at in order to get the code for certain proteins. So what happens is that only certain parts are folded tightly and certain parts are folded loosely, so that there's easier access. Now, a long time ago, there was a guy called Lamarck who said that when a giraffe spends its entire life trying to make its neck super long to get to tall leaves, it will give birth to children with really tall necks because it spent its whole life doing that. We know that's not true. Muscle builders don't just give birth to super muscular babies. Unfortunately, he's not as wrong as we think, in that DNA is folded a certain way depending on how you live your life. So a person who is a weightlifter, their DNA is folded so that proteins for muscle growth are loosely packed, whereas the DNA for like childhood DNA, it's not used, so it's tightly packed up. So depending on how you're living your current life, your DNA is folded a certain way. So say a guy is a like top tier bodybuilder, spends his whole life, that's all he's dedicated his life to, and he has a kid while he's in that stage of his life. His DNA will be folded a certain way, and therefore his kid, when he gets the DNA, will be folded that exact same way. Doesn't mean the kid will have super muscles when he's born, but instead that if the dad took 10 months to get where he's at, the son will take maybe 3. because his DNA is already, it's ready for muscle building. So I compared that to egg moves in Pokemon, in that it takes a long time for a Charmander to learn Flamethrower, right? It's got to grow levels. However, there are certain moves that if the parent owns it, the kid is born knowing it. So in a sense, it's a change in DNA that doesn't come about by a mutation, but instead the actions of the adult. So, and the thing is that Pokemon's had this thing way before epigenetics was ever found. So maybe Pokemon predicted it.
What'd you get on?
I got an A.
I have a headache now.
Alright, well, hard to follow that up. But we have $20 from Thomas Kotzarek to Ice Plug. I don't know who you are, but I will find you and I will hug you. Oh.
Sounds like a serious threat.
Good luck.
And we have $22 from Chris Kasani. Put this toward Teachy TV because I have a FireRed cart with 500 plus hours on it and I've still never seen it.
Yep. And another thing too is that, yes, the rival did not have Eradicate. No, it did not die. Instead, what happened was that due to his humiliating defeat on the SS Sand, the rival got smart and realized, wow, Eradicate's a terrible Pokemon. I should exchange it for something better. So he got a Growlithe. So he should be thanking me for teaching him the error of his ways.
And not actually murdering him.
And not actually, because, come on guys, it's Pokemon, really? Murder?
But we gotta kill the animals.
But that's a Super Metroid. That game's hardcore. That's like too scary for me.
What is that at, by the way? What's the totals for those?
The Super Metroid?
The killing the animals in the
The
city.
important stuff.
Let me see. Alright, we got save the animals at 8,421 and kill the animals at 6,774. Still got a ways to go to snipe the Yeti.
This tower is literally just using Water Pulse. It's cool in Gen 1 because since abilities don't exist, Ghastly and Haunter are part poison, so you use super effective digs against everything, and it's awesome.
Now they have Levitate, don't they?
Now they do have Levitate, so we just use Water Pulse. Because it can kill, and since it's not super effective, it saves time over Bite. And you also get Stab. And coming up is the sad part of the game, I guess? I don't know. But before that, I need to get another candy. Because I need it. And you fight the ghosts. Funny thing. In Gen 1, they weren't entirely sure how to actually program this guy. So what happens is that you can use a Pokédoll to run from the battle and it counts it as 1. So you don't need the Silph-Co. You just use a Pokédoll to get past the Marowak. Thus, you skip the entire game corner. But they fixed it, so instead you actually have to fight the Marowak. And I use Bite first because, believe it or not, Water Pulse can't one-hit. So I use Bite first because since Bite can flinch, hey, might as well try and get lucky with my first hit flinching and then finishing off with Water Pulse. Or I could try and use Mega Kick, I don't know, there's a lot. I have options. We can read comments now.
Great. Well, we have $20 from Andrew Horwitz. I have 2 requests. First, next year can we get a Desert Bus speedrun? Second, can someone...
There's already a Desert Bus.
Yeah, there's Desert Bus for Hope.
We're gonna let them be the Desert Bus Marathon and leave it there.
It's a game from a Penn and Teller, like, multi-mini game.
No,
where
I
you...
meant
Oh.
sarcastically like...
What's Desert Bus? Okay.
No, I meant sarcastically like... You can't speedrun Desert Bus.
Yeah, that's an auto-scroller.
You
That's not really
can't.
our thing, so...
I'm gonna try my very best!
It's an 8-hour auto-scroller.
8 hours, isn't it longer than that?
Well, it's
Yeah,
an
you-
8-hour auto-scroller, and after 8 hours you get 1 point, and then you can do it again.
If you can speedrun Clue, you can speedrun anything. You just gotta use your imagination.
Except it's entirely auto-scroller.
The second request is if someone can turn the camera around and give us a tour of the room.
You're seeing about 95%
There's a wall behind the camera.
Yeah, it's a wall.
The lot of wires.
If you really want us to, keep donating, but it's going to be a sweet picture of a wall.
Actually, they're all lying. We got like a stadium's worth of people sitting right there cheering me on.
There's also a mini bar.
Oh god, the fountain has Mountain Dew!
So we have another $20 from Joshua Balanuik. You guys made a repeat watcher out of me during SGDQ 2013. I'm over my bandwidth cap for the month, but still trying to watch as often as I can. Great job to everyone involved so far. Good luck. $20 from Nathan Moore. Hi, Lord Psy99 here, and I'm loving this marathon so far. 15 on TGTV, please, and the rest for Kirby Arena. Andrew Pritchard donates $20. Bonesaw here. Save the animals and don't make me come down there.
Like to see him try.
To continue the thought, MBM, I'll apologize to you after I kick your butt. $25 from Nick Chrisman. Loving the Pokemon run so far. Those frame-perfect Raichu strats. Best of luck to the runner. I would love to hear that TGTV narration. $30 from William Taylor. I'm very disappointed there are no Frank or Z name choices for me to put this to, so I'll put it towards V-Rock and Vice City.
How does Zapdos name Frank or Z for...
That's not true. There's backwards Frank or Z for Dark Souls.
Ooh.
There we go. Backwards Frank or Z for... Yep, and you can donate for your own choices, for names, for file names and stuff, as long as it's in the character limit that you can see by clicking on the challenge rather, or the choice in the tracker.
This guy's name is Mr. Fuji, and if any of you 90s kids remember the first Pokemon movie, Mewtwo was created and there's like that scientist guy with the swirly hair and the swirly beard. It's not like officially said, but his name is Mr. Fuji as well, so maybe it's the same one and this guy is actually the one who made Mewtwo. I don't know, just...
And then he felt bad, so he's fixing like all the dead Pokemon things in the Ghost Tower.
Food for thought, I don't know. Here's Snorlax. I'm gonna have some sick beats.
Yeah, break it down.
Oh yeah.
And your beats were so bad, you got mad at the detective.
He prefers dubstep, so he wouldn't have liked it anyways. So there's Snorlax. There goes Snorlax.
See a nerd.
Oh. I usually go on top of him. I know you can just go past the two guys, but like 9 times out of 10, if I go from the top, I'm on a really good timer where I just dodge all of them, but it wasn't meant to be.
That marathon.
So I'll just finish these guys off. And I can use all of my water pulses, it doesn't matter. It's going away soon. Why lead with wheezing and go on to coughing? Oh. Yeah, I rarely, if ever, get them to kill themselves with their own confusion. But when it does happen, it's the best feeling ever. Wait, right there. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Come on. It's difficult to do with the gravity, but there you go.
That headbutt thing.
And it's not even a rare candy you need, I just like getting it. Yeah, next is the Safari Zone. I'm just biking through so we can do donations.
Alright, we have $75 from Henry Thornhill. I'm just getting into speedrunning and all that, and I'd like to put my donation towards a co-op speedrun where one player has a Pokemon blue cart and one a red cart. And the challenge is for one of the two carts to reach 151 Pokemon in the shortest time.
Well, donator, I've got good news for you! This man right here, I ate your pie, and his good friend Tudos do that very thing on his stream.
We do both cards though.
Oh yeah, you get both cards to get 150? Nice.
150 or 151?
150.
50, they don't... I mean, you can get Mew, but you'd have to trainer fly and all that, and I think you guys are keeping it glitchless for now? Alright. Because if you're gonna do glitch, then you don't even need the second card, just fill up your decks on one card. And that's getting through the Safari Zone on 1 Super Repel. Make sure you get the teeth.
I like how we couldn't find the teeth when they were right over there.
And I win the game. That should be time, right? Beat the game?
You win.
I win, yeah. And I have the 2 options of Gen 1 you can dig out of the Safari Zone, but I think I'll just not destroy it and just expire. I'm gonna get, obviously I'm gonna turn in the teeth, get strength, but I'm not gonna get the rare candy there. Mostly because I don't have Erica's badge, which is the badge that lets you use strength, so I can't even use it. So, but I can go and get to the gym. And this gym is a pain in the ass because it has the most Rotatos that I gotta walk past, and they're all really annoying. So, but before that, I gotta set up a few things. Been using Water Pulse a lot, so it's always sad to see a good move go away. GG, sir. Or GG Water Pulse. So heal that up. I'm gonna save. I mean, it's not that if I get caught by them I die, but I'd rather not sit through fighting them. It's just much easier to load up a save. So that guy can be dodged, this guy can't. So this guy I gotta fight. And it's weird because he's a random, just normal battle, but I do need to use an X item to beat him. Mostly because of the special defense of the Pokemon he has. So we can read comments now then.
Great. We have another $15 from Thijs van Amerongen. Hope I pronounced that right this time. Congratulations to the reader. Here's your prize. $15 for Reader's Choice. Whatever I said before, if you can remember it. And then we have $20 from Alex Gertner. Haven't had much time to watch due to... I think I read this one already. $25 from Gregory Carroll. Ex Yukimura here for my last donation. Grew on Pokemon games, so it's great to see the run, and I hope that someday I can learn to run them that well. $20 from Ole Andreas Freidheim. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Keep going, guys. I love it. Best wishes from Northern Norway. Give this to a game left behind. $50 from James Corral. Shoutouts to Fennekin. Best Gen 6 starter.
I'm sorry, that was a weird way to say Chespin.
$22.22 from Marvin Ed. Shut up and take my money. Actually, don't shut up. $10 from David Cannon. Shark out to the guy with the hat.
There's like 4 of them.
And we have $20.13 from Andrew Hink. Great run so far. Take down those rockets. This goes to the Pikachu. $20 from Thomas De Virgilio. Boys, boys, boys. Smokes, let's go. $25 from Marcus Soul. Well, only played Pokemon Yellow to Pokemon White, but never learned how to play Pokemon. TGTV, please.
Okay, I have an announcement. If we hit our current $150,000 donation goal during Grand Theft Auto Vice City, Cosmo will do Ocarina of Time any % on the IQ right after.
Oh. Wow. Okay. We got a Cosmo incentive up. So let me look at what the time we have for that is. Let's see. We're well more than halfway through this run, and Vice City is an estimate of 2 hours and 20 minutes. So I'd say we have roughly 3 hours-ish, maybe less. So that's how much time we have to make another $24,000.
Oh.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure if we can do that. I hope you guys can prove me wrong. That would be really amazing. So,
what's the number for getting Black Cube? How much?
You have to hit 150.
oh yeah, we have to hit 150,000. We currently have 126,800.
Okay.
Yep. So wow, big news.
Come on, Diatus.
And that'll be in the tracker pretty shortly here. So,
please.
Let me see where we at for our other incentive. Oh, right, of course, because everything goes towards the donation total anyway, so it doesn't matter. Right. Okay.
But while you're at it, put it at TGTV.
Exactly. So good thing because that doesn't take anything away from TGTV, which we're only halfway at. So we're over halfway through this run. We really need to step it up to make that.
What's TGTV at?
It's 510 out of 1,000. So.
Alright, so my mom gave me a donation earlier, asked me about world records, and I think it's only fair that I give her a cameo in this run.
Server done blowed up.
Hi, Mom! She's asking me, have you caught all your Pikachus yet? It's like, God, Mom, no! They're not all called Pikachu, and I'll be back in like an hour.
One of them's called Pikachu.
It looks like some people are saying they get server done blowed up for the donate page.
Yeah.
If you get that, just wait a minute and try again. That's not a permanent error.
Servers can done blowed up. It happens.
Of course.
That's a server. That's not a load error.
I've been seeing that the whole marathon. Yeah. Didn't you say it's just a lot of concurrent requests, right? Well, anyway, let's keep going with we have a lot of donation comments still in. $50 from Ava Van Voorhis, also known as Gooby. Hi, MBM. I'm very disappointed that you'd be advocating the murder of animals. You're now my rival. I'm here to save the animals for America.
Gooby is a worthy foe. I accept the challenge.
And we have $10 from Aaron Vasquez, donating simply because the runner is cute. Let him choose where this goes.
Got a fan.
Killing. Also, I pressed this button. Like,
that's the same last name. Is that one of your...
no, I don't think it's a...
Oh, okay. $25 from David Pendleton. Keep up the good work. $10 from Joseph Leon. I've been having lots of fun watching this marathon with some friends. Totally missing sleep at 4:30 a.m. Sending regards from Taiwan. Oh wow, I think that's the first Taiwan donation I've seen. $10 from Ukaz Winkler. Hello everyone. I just started watching speedruns with AGDQ 2013, but SGDQ is blowing my mind and inspiring me to start running myself. Secret of Evermore and Double Dragon Neon left me in stitches. This $10 goes towards promoting animal cruelty because going fast is more important than a couple fluffy butts. $50 from Renee Starzel. Hey guys at SGDQ, I really enjoyed the marathon up till now, so keep up the good work. The money goes to the reader's choice. $20.69 from Jordan Mann. Found out about speedrunning during AGDQ this year and had a blast watching. Love hearing the commentary and the amount of skill and dedication the runners have. Was so happy to find out SGDQ was on this weekend, although work and sleep is getting in the way. Anyway, here's to the animals. P.S. To Shorts Dude, cool Yoda shirt. And from Florian... Oh, pie. Yep. And from Florian Dorschel, we have 1337. Hey guys, thank you all for this great event, and especially Adam AK. I hope his Vice City run will be at least so awesome as his run at ESA. Good luck for the run. And greets at my mate Florian in TeamSpeak.
Toughest question in the game.
Yep. Let's take a look at it. TM28 is Tombstoney. No.
Tombstoney.
And in case some of you are wondering, but his cursor was on yes. How did he get the question right? Is this guy cheating? No. If you press B, it counts as no. So you don't have to actually menu for these questions. You just mash A or B. Them frames. Yeah, save frames. Kill animals.
I got a 502 bad gateway error while trying to donate. Yeah, 502 crew.
And I do have a huge question. Before, Blaine was saying that I may need a burn heal. A burn what now? I don't even know what that is. I don't even know why I'd need it.
In case the RNG guys really don't like
I know, in before burn.
In before burn.
But no, just surf it out.
Or you just one-cut everybody. There's that strategy.
Just keep on surfing. And don't learn main dance. I know, I could make like a rain dance team for my speedrun. Have Polytoad in it, all that stuff. Aw. Why did you give Rapidash Bounce? It's such a dumb move. It wants to be fly, but it's not fly. And the reason I use the X special is because throughout this run I've noticed that my X special is, or my special stat is low. And since it's low, I could not one-shot Arcanine, or just like this, and you get essentially caught in a potion loop. Or he can kill himself with a recoil. Way to go, Blaine!
But he felt really silly about choosing that one.
I bet he did. Gym leaders, guys, they're the top of the top trainers of Kanto. Unless you read a manga, then half are super evil, and Blaine is actually like genetically fused with Mewtwo.
I gotta get in on that.
Do it.
That
like,
sounds awesome.
I know, most people that like praise it or plug it, they're like, oh man, you can see Pokemon die. It's so cool. And it's like, all that stuff is minute to the fact that the characters are actually well developed. So here's...
I was gonna say, he's gotta be careful on this menu here. If he misclicks, not that he's going to. But this has happened before.
Bill's gonna ask you on a date because he's creepy. Really, really creepy. And be like, hey, you wanna come to the Sevi Islands with me? But I'm too busy going fast, so I'm gonna deny his offer. If you're doing Elite 4 round 2, you accept his offer, obviously. And who was it? Poochie?
Yeah, it's Poochie, I think, misclicked.
Shout outs to Poochie. And then once he did that, he was like, you know what? I'm just gonna start running Elite 4 round 2, and he got super really good at it. So mistakes happen, and really good shit comes out of it. So don't be afraid of mistakes. But yeah, he waits at the Pokemon Center for you to accept his date, but he's gonna be there for a while.
Forever?
That's, yeah, at the least. So time to actually finish off the Rockets, because they're evil, guys. They want to like catch and sell Pokemon, even though you can buy Pokemon, so you're just giving into their evil ways. Way to go, protagonist. And I'm just gonna use the elevator again. This elevators are pretty cool. You gotta watch out for the scientist because he's constantly walking. He can like walk down.
Oh.
Yeah, I can do this. Yeah, but it's easy. It's just a bunch of Magnemites and stuff that have really low special defense, so I can just surf through them.
Aren't they steel in this type?
They are steel. There's also one more rotating guy down there, but the thing is you gotta walk past him 3 times, so it's almost like, why waste your time working so hard to avoid him? Just get hit, kill his Arbok, end it.
Wait, he has A Arbok?
A Arbok. Which, I bet you guys didn't know this. I mean, I've been blowing some mind with some commentary here, but if you spell Arbok backwards, it says Cobra.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
No way.
What?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
No, and it doesn't stop there, guys. No.
Please don't tell me there's another coincidence involving Ekans.
Ekans backwards is Snake. Whoa!
What? No.
I know.
There's no
Pikachu backwards is something.
Add all together and was equal 23.
You're gonna drop the legendary birds on them too?
Oh, uno, dos, tres. Yeah, it's kind of up there. No, that's nowhere near as bad as finding out that Gen 5 has a legendary octet. That is crazy.
You just blew the minds of literally everyone in chat, by the way.
I apologize, Chad. Sorry.
I'm actually more concerned if someone's mind is
Half-Life 3 is
actually
confirmed.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
Please don't start that again. My heart can only take so much.
Maybe Half-Life 3 will be confirmed if we get to 300,000.
We'll just call up Gabe Ben until we got a lot of money. Ask him to give us some spoils.
Alright.
He'll give us like some source code for Left 4 Dead 2 Episode 1.
I want that.
I played that game.
Uh-huh. That's like one of the really cool things about running those indie games is that you can actually get in contact with developers. I don't think Game Freak would even let me through the front door. It's like, hey, I broke your game. And they kicked me out. Probably because I'd be screaming English at them and they just wouldn't get it.
He's just standing there waiting.
He's a patient rival.
One of these days, my rival's gonna walk around this world.
He is just sitting there waiting to ruin the fun.
There he is.
Now, just FYI, guys, we're at $127,639, so it's a little ways to get Ocarina of Time in the schedule before Vice City is over.
I don't know if you heard that, we still need to get to 150,000 by the end of Vice City to get Ocarina of Time run by Cosmo. So if anyone wants to see that, I know not many people are really interested in that, but you know, if you are, it'd be cool to donate.
Ron at SGDQ wasn't amazing.
Oh my god! I bought X speeds instead of X accuracies. Yes! So here we go.
Cross your fingers.
That's why he said it.
It doesn't matter. I might as well just finish the battle and
We need
then.
some Franker Z's in the show.
I know, Franker Z's for accuracy. Let's go!
Alright, we're counting on you,
Yes!
Franker Z.
That's two.
It just means probably before I get Zapdos, I'll just head to Celadon, get accuracies, whatever it does.
I wonder what Worcester is thinking right now.
He's probably going like, I knew it. I saw that. He knows I'm bad. I know I'm bad. We all know I'm bad. Come on. This is
You
no.
got this, I believe it. You don't even need him.
I can't believe I did. Because you don't even need X speeds. Because the only time you need speed boost, Zapdos knows agility. That is pretty much up there as one of the dumbest things this run. I also gotta make sure I save my surfs. Because Giovanni's at the end and all his ground types. I need to save them. That's good.
Alright, you did it, chat.
Yeah, thank you, chat. That was all chat.
You even saved a turn by not using an X accuracy.
Exactly, so that was actually...
Save the frames.
We just... yeah.
I'll donate $1 if you pick up that Lapras. Can I name it?
For $1? Nah.
Alright.
I don't want Lapras.
Alright.
I really don't want Lapras.
But you need to have 6 or 7 Pokemon in your game.
No. I'm already behind as it is. I can't be wasting time with things like Laprases.
We have time for more donations.
Yeah, because this is going to take a while.
$10 from Simon Parr. Thought I should donate what I can, as I've spent literally all weekend doing nothing but watching the stream. You guys are awesome. Simon. $50 from Ian Ernst. Loved your 100% OOT run last time, and am excited for the Twilight Princess run. $50 goes towards the choice of the first 2 people who high-five.
Boom!
We tied, actually.
That was really close.
Tie goes to the couch.
Ha!
What?
Suck it!
Save the animals.
Save the animals.
They say first two people, don't I get to move some of it around?
Kill the animals.
Say what?
Say first two people.
you want to kill the animals now? I thought you wanted to save the animals.
No, he said he wanted to kill the animals.
I said save.
Save the animals?
Ladies, please.
And the TGTV hasn't been met. Let's put some towards Ed.
So half and half.
Half and half.
Alright, so save the animals, TTTV.
Why are you trying to save the animals? They're already saved at this point.
That's one of the really good things is that I don't have to worry so much about money management. I got money just flowing at me, so I just keep the XPs. They're nice. I like the way they look. This is the run of antidotes. Yes. Give me more. Give me more! Let's do this!
That was a vicious fury attack.
So vicious, all 2 hits. I prefer Nidoqueen's old spray where she looks like she wants a hug.
I'm just gonna get a command move over or something.
Actually, I can do the shopping after because I gotta fly to Celadon after I get Zapdos, so not terrible. Just hit it up before I hit up the gym. Oh, I want it. Cool. I thought.
Okay.
That works too. I thought Kangaskhan was his last, so I was like, otherwise I would have just used Bite for that finish off.
Speaking of mistakes, some of us are bad and forget the Master Ball here, so I just want to remind you that it is.
I will get the Master Ball. Yeah, Gen 1, no one cares about the Master Ball. You just dig out of the Silph place. But I need the Master Ball because I'm getting a Legendary, so I need it. And we're actually approaching the end for Zapdos. Also, this is pretty cool. BRB, digging out of the 10th floor of your tower.
Through a couch.
Boom.
Isn't it through the roof because you go up?
Yeah.
How do you dig up?
Up the 11th floor onto the ceiling, jump down.
Obviously. Just dig a hole through the air.
Exactly how far are we away
About
from Zapdos?
a minute.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're done.
Well, bad news, I'm afraid. We have Aru at 800 and Glaric at 1,000. The French community really knows how to rally behind what they...
Also, I'm done because I didn't put a Repel. I was like, let me think about how long it takes to get to Zapdos. Wait, I need to do stuff, right? Or that Tentacool just really, really wanting to be my friend.
Why do you do that pacifist run?
Oh god, the pacifist route. I'm serious about that one of these days. It's just, I don't know. When I hate myself enough.
I meant bad news, all in good fun, of course. Big shout outs to the French community for all their donations. I've seen so many from them.
Get that Tunda. Yeah, we're all being super quiet while I walk through the power plant. Don't want to wake anything. Got you!
40,000 viewers.
40,000? That's the highest we've had.
Alright, so you're gonna have to tell me how to spell this. Yeah, am I gonna get it down BA?
Down the end.
Yeah! Yes! Works every time! 60% of the time it works every time. What do you got?
Alright, capital G.
G?
And then all lowercase L-E-R-E-K.
L-E-R-E-K. Yep.
That's it.
Ripperoo.
I gotta fly Celadon anyways, but since I made that mistake, I'm gonna go get those X accuracies that I need. Before I go wreck Erica's gym with my legendary bird. And this time I'll take the elevator down too, because that'll be faster.
Surprised the gym leaders don't have a sign outside their gym saying no legendaries, please.
No Ubers, please. Okay, take your Garchomp and your cheating ways out of my tournament. This is OU only.
For anyone who didn't know what was going on there.
Oh no, the people who knew what's up are the ones who needed to get the joke.
Yeah, that's a good point. Everyone else, if you really want to figure out what he's saying, you're about to waste like a year of your time figuring out professional Pokemon.
Because video games are serious business.
Also, if you don't know how to Pokemon in the first place, we're working on that TGT.
Yes, guys, TGTV, your first step to being pro Pokemon speedrunners. In Gen 1, the guy's like, I like this gym, it's full of pretty women. And this Gen, it's like, I like this gym, it's full of strong trainers. Like, what happened to you, old man? You used to be cool.
In this, the sprites for this gym, there's no windows, so he doesn't have much to peek at.
Oh.
Yeah, this is gonna be this gym.
Yeah, get used to drill peck for a while.
Actually, we just met the TGTV.
Nice!
Someone must really want that.
Say what?
Someone must really want that.
Oh yeah.
I guess everyone in the chat wants to know how to Pokemon.
Alright, so I'm gonna stand in front of this grass because, here we go, guys. Teach me how to battle. Hey, all you trainers out there! Hello, trainers!
Hi.
Come on, let me hear you! Hello, trainers!
Hi.
It's me, the Poké Dude! Today, the Poké Dude here is going to tell you all about how you can battle Pokemon. Say you're on a stroll when suddenly a wild Pokemon appears. It's up to you to smartly use your Pokemon and their moves to reduce the opponent's HP to nothing and claim victory. I'll show you how to do that in person for sure. Alrighty, here goes. Keep your eyes glued to the Super Poké Dude Show.
Oh, nice.
He gets a back sprite too, which is awesome. The speedier of the battlers can get to attack first. Oh god, the menu moves on its own. It looks like my Rattata was faster than the Pidgey. And there's animation. The battlers take turns attacking and reducing each other's HPs. Oh yeah. That's because you haven't been watching the TGTV.
That's a good point.
My Rattata reduced the foe's HP to 0, so it wins! The Pokemon that took part in the battle gets experience points. When a Pokemon collects enough experience points, it levels up. Leveling up makes your Pokemon stronger than before. Well, did you get that? Even if your Pokemon's HP falls to 0 and it becomes unable to battle, do not to worry. Just take it to any Poké Center and heal it. Alrighty, be seeing you. Remember, trainers, a good deed a day brings happiness to stay.
Aw, we're not doing the rest of it?
Oh, hell no. No. That ain't happening. I gave them an estimate, okay? I'm gonna have a hard time reaching that to begin with.
By the way, the chat said aye aye, Captain, during that.
Are you ready, kids?
Can you run to the other room and go snag a GameCube controller?
Sure.
Like, I'm getting a red light occasionally. Like, it should last me. Yeah, this is. Because think about this light, it does a weird thing where it'll turn red even if it's not actually in low health.
Yeah.
GG, Erica.
Just so tough.
You have time for donations now?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, we got $10 from Kyle Dahlquist. Hey guys, I've been getting into watching speedrunning as of late, and this is my first SGDQ. I absolutely love the fun, pleasant atmosphere of the event, as well as the enthusiasm and dedication of the runners. Throw in a fantastic cause in Doctors Without Borders, and how could I not pitch in? 2345 from Matt Melanson. Hi from San Francisco. I grew up playing Pokemon, and I'm chuffed to see MBM make short work of what took me weeks. Shout out to Yanmei. $10 from Eric Bryson. The first time I played the original Pokemon Gen, the only Pokemon I used was Squirtle or Wartortle Blastoise because I had no idea what to do with the game. The LeafGreen run is reminding me about that first playthrough. Thanks for providing for a great cause throughout the world. I know this isn't much, but it's what I can afford while unemployed. Please put this 10 to saving the animals. $15 from Alfred Stensek. That DNA Pokemon lesson was the best thing I've ever heard. First time donating. From Eric Struck, we got $10. Hey, Strucky here. I'm watching the SDA Marathon since the beginning and watched the whole weekend too. You guys do an amazing job. I'm going to run Landstalker in the future and hope to become a good runner too. M&M Chichi donates $10 for MBM's awesome biochemistry explanation. I just started studying that, and seeing it connect to Pokemon makes my little nerdy heart happy. 1337 from Emil Heimpel. LeafGreen was probably the Pokemon game I played the most after the original Blue Edition, so it's a real joy to see it run and explained for a great cause. MSF for the win! Good luck to all runners, and go Shiggy, Shalak, Turdock. That's Squirtle, Wartortle, Blastoise in German.
Oh, nice. So this is a thing that was carried over from the first gen. In the first gen, escape ropes and dig worked in dungeons, so rock tunnel, all the likes. But the thing is, indoor is considered a dungeon, so you could dig out of pretty much every gym. They fixed it, except here, and I don't know why.
Maybe they forgot.
Hold on, Sabrina. I'm out here.
Later, wrecking your gym.
Let me dig through your gym.
And last gym. And it's a ground type, so I wonder what I'm gonna do. Yeah.
Electric moves?
Yes, all my moves.
Yeah, it was actually.
We can read comments now.
Alright. We have $10 from Nico Stegeman. Hi guys, I'm Nico. Greetings from Germany. This is the best Sunday ever. I watched Sin Secret of Evermore, but that Pokemon run is awesome. Keep doing it. And Juna Mujay donates $42 for making V-Rock happen. $10 from Simon Vinberg Anderson. Keep up the good runs. Here's $10 towards Cosmo's OOT. $10 again from Robert Stein. Hey guys, another donation to a great cause. I never imagined seeing Pokemon speedrun. Fun stuff to watch, though it's a pity that it's not Venusaur being used. Anyway, put this 10 to whatever the guy dressed up as Ash with a sombrero wants. Because he has a sombrero.
Alright,
Not the Ash.
better go to kill the emerald just so that Edo gets married.
Okay. Wow, $100 from Ben Goody, who just says, more Cosmo. Yeah, I'm
Man knows what he wants.
$50 right after that from Eric Haroldson. Okay, 150K, let's do this. And then another 25 from Patrick McCune. Cosmo OOT, yes please. I think we've gotten that far. I think we've gotten right up to where we announced it in the donations. $50 from Michael Jimenez. An IQ OOT run? Yes, yes please. 1337 from Daniel Nikolov. Thanks for the epigenetics lecture. Who knew I would learn something else than breaking games here? $25 from Brandon Olson. Brandon here, donated again. Just heard you guys needed a hand to reach that lovely 150k total for some good old Cosmo action. Hope this helps. Also $20 towards Blue Glass and I Ate Your Pie singing Old Man River. $25 from Sean Aitken. Pokemon Run is amazing, and when I heard about the OOT, I had to donate. $25 from Ben Carefoot. Hey guys, it's 10 o'clock here in Blighty, in the UK, and I've got work at 6 a.m., but I have to see Adam AK run GTA Vice City. Loving the current run, MBM, and I can't wait to hear TGTV.
Hope you enjoyed it.
Kevin Tong donates $50.20. Gotta get in on some of that Chinese bootleg action. Of course, I am really bad at Pokemon, so I need to learn how. Please teach me. Shoutouts to the 502 crew. Sam Collard donates $25. Yet another amazing marathon. Loving it all. Come on, TGTV. Come on, Cosmo. Goodbye, animals. Props to the Double Dragon Neon devs for their fantastic reactions.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Andreas Berman donates $100. Donating now because Cosmo. Shoutouts to the SGDQ crew and especially Adam AK for being an awesome host whenever he streams. Mariana Bossart Luiz donates $10. This is Girlatine from Brazil, wishing good luck for all the runners. If Pi comes back to comment Pokemon, please put my $10 for taking his hat off.
Get it.
And $20 from Jonathan Jung. I was going to donate during Super Mario 64, but that Cosmo incentive needs to be met. $10 from Tim Redelbach. Kivari here finally decided to donate for this great marathon and even greater cause. Put this towards Reader's Choice as long as it's nothing to do with Super Metroid. It's a hard one. Let me see, I'll put it on one that hasn't been donated for Vice City. I'll put it on K-Chat for Vice City Radio Choice. Any ones for mine from now on.
So yeah, I'm just sitting here surfing the ground gym. Stay free, Giovanni. Stay free. No. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing nobody can do. Also, they turned his Rhydon into a Rhyhorn to make it easier.
Alright, I'm gonna keep going here. We have $50 from Lenny Strom. Greetings from Sweden. Just wanted to say keep up the great work and continue to do this work. I've been following you guys for a long time. And we have $10 from Caleb Bloomer. Hello, my name is Connor. I watched your live commentary of your Pokemon LeafGreen. I'm a huge fan of Pokemon and still play even at the age of 17.
Oh my god.
Let me say that you do not know how to play. I'm just saying that you are not meant to play these games. My advice, use your party Pokemon and level them all up together. You then can beat any trainer and gym out there. I've played every single Pokemon game, and I know what I'm talking about. Thank you for your time. Sincerely, Connor B. Oh my god, that was so hard to do with a straight face.
So big!
You weren't supposed to say the Caleb Bloomer part.
Oh, sorry about that. It was a CB.
Why? Who's that? I don't recognize him.
I don't know. Never seen him before.
Alright, we got $10 from Brandon Heatherly. Need to see that Cosmo run.
So weird thing here, I'm going to teach Zapdos both Shockwave and Thunder. One, Shockwave obviously has a go-to always hit move, and Thunder for high damage. I'm also going to use my rare candies now, because it takes literally 3 gyms to raise Zapdos 1 level, so might as well use them now. This also kind of helps in case I got a Zapdos with bad strats. Leveling up 1 or 2 more levels should help in certain situations. Nope. Oh, Blastoise gets leveled in. Cool. Blastoise needs love too. I mean, he gets neglected towards the end of the run, and it's very, very sad. I'm also going to save before this rival battle. Now, most of you are wondering, like, why didn't he fight the rival before when he was low level? if you fight the rival here when you're level, it's 2 battles. There's always a battle at the end. After you get the 8 badges, this rival battle will always be there. The one you skip is the whole, like, low-level rival battle. And the issue with this battle, and the reason I saved before, is because this Pidgeot knows Feather Dance, which is not good because my strategy for this battle is to use 3 X attacks and just sweep with Drill Peck. The reason I use so many is because half of his team has Intimidate for no good reason other than to piss me off. So Feather Dance will take away all my X attacks, and I would have to like go back to Celadon, and everything would be terrible. And because of the huge X attack boost, using Drill Peck will do way more damage than any electric move. It's actually so strong that I'm going to use Drill Peck even on his next Pokemon. And this is with that. Gyarados is an obvious, you just go with Shockwave. You can go with Thunder if you want to be risky. I'll just go with the Shockwave. Yep.
6 from Pimsec too. That's crazy.
And so that was the first drop from Gyarados. And then here's the other drop. And the abilities are good, but some of them just waste a lot of time. I don't know why I use Shockwaves on Growlithe. I don't know, shock the puppy. There. Luckily his Alakazam doesn't know Intimidate, or doesn't have Intimidate, or I would be thoroughly pissed. And we can recon this now, because it's just Drill Peck to the end.
We have $30 from Steve Wadley. Cosmo any % OOT on IQ? Is that a Mexican console or something? And we have $200 from Antoine Savage. OOT needs to happen. Enough said. $20 from Alexis Martin for the TGTV. $10 from Austin Hathaway. Thanks for the hours of entertainment. I can't donate much for SGDQ, but I couldn't pass up the chance at the Pokemon Ukiyo-e poster.
I think I need to have my hand back for the Elite Four, but I can turn it backwards because it's serious business.
We have $50 from Matthew Olver. Since MBM has refined tastes and says Chespin is the best starter, here's $50. Amazing runs, they've kept me up for 2 days. Keep up the amazing work. $25 from Benedict Cooper. Great stream so far. Loving the run and looking forward to the next few games. Put this 25 to TGTV because I don't know how to Pokemons. Corbin Johnson donates $50. Awesome Pokemon run. I wasn't able to catch the first half of it due to real life getting in the way, so I'll make sure to watch the VOD. Here's $50 to kill the animals. We're running for speed, not kindness.
No.
And Michael Tompton donates.
I thought I had a repel going, but it's cool too. Slowpoke's cool. Cool guy. You just do that. There we go.
Just manipulate the RNG.
Oh, I've been doing that this whole run. I think I got this far. And time for the final test of trainers.
You mean how many repels can you use?
3.
Oh, okay.
Or how I learned to stop worrying and just love the pushing blocks. Nope, I don't want to register that. Want that registered. Want that opened. Oh, Blastoise, you're nothing more than an HM slave now. But it's nowhere near as bad as Ruby and Sapphire, because those ones you use a Swampert, and at the very end, its moveset is Surf, Waterfall, Dive, and Strength.
Oh.
It's unfortunate.
And you use him for 7 gyms. So like you use him from the very beginning. He has all these good moves, and then just towards the end you get Kyogre, and it's like, sorry, Swampert. It's like after all the memories you've been through for like the last hour and 40 minutes.
You're not treating your Pokemon properly.
I'm not. Connor B told me, and he's been playing for a really long time.
So if you teach TMs to Pokemon by putting a CD on their hand, what happens if you remove it early?
The data gets corrupted and it kind of learns it.
Save corruption. You teach them missing no instead.
That's
save
how you call them missing
It's
no.
like turning the game off when it's supposed to be saving. You get the yellow any %.
That's a fantastic run, too.
Push. Yeah, comments, please.
Okay. Andy Jones donates $10. I just realized that since you're only using 3 or 4 Pokemon in total, you're basically a route trainer on steroids. Alexandria Regio donates $15. These marathons have always been a treat to watch, and this one is no different. Everything I've watched so far has been amazing, and I'm more than happy to donate to the cause you guys are working so hard to raise money for. Here's hoping you guys meet your 150K goal soon. $25 from Johan Bortzner. All this goes to Cosmo and his hopefully 80% Ocarina run. By the way, that's not actually a donation challenge. If you donate for that, we're getting closer to the 150 goal. So please donate for other incentives at the same time. You don't need to do both. I mean, it is for both. So anything you donate will go towards that Cosmo incentive because that's really just a 150K goal for our total raised.
Wait, congrats, Monkey, for remembering which way to go around those 2 trainers.
Yeah, thanks. In Gen 1, you gotta go around those trainers, but you gotta go down the left side. In this version, you gotta go down the right side, and because I run multiple generations, I run also Gen 1 games. When I get to Victory Road, I'll be like, wait, which version is it? Which way am I supposed to go? But I kind of got it in that Gen 3 is to the right, Gen 1's to the left. And that was the final test of all trainers. No actual mandatory trainer battles.
Well, the skill of trainer is not measured by who you can defeat, but how many rocks you can push.
Oh yeah. All that rock pushing training is preparing me for this Elite Four.
Who puts the rocks back?
The people who work here.
No. That's your rival. Once you beat him, whoever loses in the Elite Four has to put the rocks back.
Okay, so this is the second hardest, and this is something I really need to explain. So the reason this is the second hardest is because her first Pokemon is a Dugong. Now Dugong's AI is it's to a way where it's programmed to cast Hail, Safeguard, then Ice Beams. That's good because I'm going to use 2 X specials and an X accuracy, so while it's setting up, that gives me time to also set up. However, Dugong's AI doesn't always do that. Sometimes it will use Hail, then use Ice Beam. Or sometimes it won't even set up and it'll just start using Ice Beams. If that's the case, Zapdos' ability is Pressure. There we go. Zapdos' ability is Pressure. So I'm literally going to stall out Dugong's power points for Ice Beam until I get a chance to use more of my X items. Because after Ice Beam, he just uses Surf.
What does Pressure do again? I forget.
Instead of 1 power point, it costs him 2.
Oh, nice.
Just use my full restores. I thought I had a Hyper Potion for some reason. This is literally the worst that Dugong can go.
That's Dugong's point really annoying.
Yeah. Don't worry, he'll run out eventually. We can do this. We can go fast.
Wouldn't it be faster to pick up the save?
Nah. We can do this in one go.
Hey.
I see now it just uses Surf because it ran out of Ice Beams. Yeah, now you just proceed to sweep. I think there's time for till this battle ends.
Okay. $25 from Ronald Brown. Hey guys, you've taken my whole weekend. I haven't slept more than a few hours since Thursday. First time donor, looking forward to the Final Fantasy IV run. Long live Baron. Keaton Giles donates $15. Oh Canada, save the animals. Mitchell Pontague donates $30. Hi, my name is Golden and I want to save the animals.
Golden, how could you?
$10 from Emily CA. Question, how do you get a Pikachu on a bus? Answer, you Pokemon.
Where's the duct tape?
Sorry for the bad joke, everyone. I'm loving the marathon. You guys are killing it. $20 from Dan Hartelvet. Hey guys, keep up the good work. $20 from Jorgen Krahofer. Sorry about that. Damn you, Cosmo, you make me donate again now. Oh well, it's for a good cause. Also, I'd like to ask if there is some bonus stream again after the marathon. And yes, indeed there is. And if there is, I'd like to put my 20 towards Trihex playing Yoshi's Island. I would love to see that and even donate again for that. Yeah, we don't really have donation incentives up for bonus stream. We just kind of do whatever, but I'm sure Trihex will play Yoshi's Island. Robert Lee donates $15. Pie Guy, no hat.
Real quick, I'm gonna do something in the save menu, or in the options menu. I'm gonna change set to shift. Now most people don't really know what that shift and set option is. What it is that with shift, after you kill someone's Pokemon, you'll get the text that says, they're about to send this out, would you like to switch? I turn it to set because that text then disappears, for obvious reasons. Also, I didn't switch Blastoise in front, so what was the point? What is it that allows you to... For these battles, I need to switch between Blastoise and Zapdos. So that's why I set it to shift this time, because I need that text, because I want to switch. There we go. Because he has these two Onix, so I'm going to use Blastoise for them, but I want to use Zapdos for the fighting types. And I'll be doing that for Lance and the champion. Okay, that's it.
Okay, we got $50 from Jake Saville. Loved MBM's Pokemon Epigenetics lecture. This goes towards passively euthanizing the animals. $20 from Jonathan Coe. Donation just for butchered last name. You need to pronounce cow. Okay. Also, let's get that sexy MBM narration and 150k. We have Shane Williams donating $10. Hey MBM, it's Optimus. I see you're holding it down on commentary, which I'm sure you totally got from talking with me over games. I'm a good mentor like that. Andrew Sloan donates $40. Loving the stream so far, and I was lucky enough to see both of the world records. Shoutouts to Trihex, Franker-Z, and Blue Glass.
Shoutouts to Tofu's world record.
And
Gravitons. Yep.
Kevin Ham donates $25. Finally able to donate a few bucks. I'd like to know by a proper shibboleth response, how many people in the room have stairs in their house?
Hands up,
Hands up, hands up.
But y'all raise your dongers.
I think chat was already broken from Franker-Z's, but good effort. Also, I think we're actually auto-banning that, so you might have
don't do it. Don't
legit broken
abort.
chat.
Abort.
Lower your dongers. Lower.
So the rest of that comment was first person to answer that they're protected can assign this donation as long as it's not saving the animals. So I don't know if that's an in-joke or something, but I guess no one got it, so we have to save the animals.
Yay!
Who was that?
Down in Canada.
Okay, this coming up battle is really fun, and it's the best Elite Four battle because I'm going to troll the AI like it's no one's business. She leads off with a Gengar, and Gengar's strategy is Raichu strategy. Is I'm going to use Double Team so much and troll you because you can't hit me. Ha ha ha, nah nah nah. And
technically a good strategy.
well, we're gonna see how well it works. Because I'm gonna use 4 X specials followed by an agility.
Oh god. The chat. Everyone getting banned.
No, I'm sorry. No!
Why, Shadow Punch? It's already a timeout, right?
Yeah, randomly no Shadow Punch.
Yeah, it's only a timeout, yeah.
I'm just gonna use 3, I think it can work, because I need 3 for Lance for show. Okay, so he's used a lot of double teams, right? Shockwave. Shockwave doesn't miss, so... So you just let me set up on him.
Oh yeah, they removed the don't miss. Just really tell me.
Yeah. No, Shockwave has always had that ability. I mean, it was a Gen 3 move, and that's it's like Aerial Ace. It's a no hit. Its accuracy is hyphen.
So Agatha really should be checking up on Bulbapedia on what his moves can do.
She probably did, and this is what caused it.
Aha, there we go.
No. Oh.
Yeah. Ooh.
She's gonna do the same thing, so I'm just gonna probably hit use Thunder. Yeah. She's learning. She's adapting. She's copying me. It's up there. That works. I love the Agatha battle. Alright. And coming up is going to be Lance. Lance is weird because I'm not going to set up all at once. I'm going to halfway set up on his Gyarados, kill it, kill his Aerodactyl, and then I'm going to finish setting up on his Dragonair because his Dragonair has more setup moves. His Gyarados is literally just trying to whittle your HP down until you're at a range where you can be killed with Hyper Beam. And Gyarados gets crits because the game loves him and not me, so that saves there. Yeah, I'm good. And here's the superiority of Dragon Pokemon.
There aren't any ice moves. Dragon Pokemon are awesome.
No one tell Lance about Fairy Pokemon. To which he is royally screwed.
Kingdom also just ruins his day.
Yep. This is to be faster than Aerodactyl, as he used to be like one of the fastest Pokemon, so. Did. And then his Aerodactyl, which is rock flying, so electric moves work on it. Good. I can sometimes not kill him, and it's annoying because he knows rock moves. So here's his Dragonair, and this Dragonair likes using Safeguard and Outrage and all the other moves to try and get the upper hand in this battle. So I'm just going to use it to finish setting up. But I also get really scared of it, so I'm just going to make sure I'm not in yellow health. Because that is terrifying. Alright, I'm still good. I'm going to finish up with an accuracy. Ooh, that wasn't very effective. Maybe I should like switch up my strategy, or I don't know. That also wasn't very effective. Man, this Connor B is probably right. And it's neutral damage on Dragonite because he's part flying, so there you go. Salt. Lance got that salt. Alright, here we go.
You, I'm a Pokemon master.
No.
He said you were. Oh wait, no, you're not. You forgot.
The horror.
The horror. Oh, I accidentally talked to him again. I was so in shock of horror, guys. Wow. No, that.
It sure was horror. I need to hear that again.
It's like, wait, one more time. Who?
It's not like you've been investing in throughout the entire game or anything.
Yeah, it's not like I haven't been battling him a whole bunch.
You beat the guy.
Multiple. Yeah. Okay, so I gotta put it back on shift again.
He's a better speedrunner than you. He spent all that time waiting. So
Yeah, because
he managed to beat the Elite Four before you.
Yeah, because that's not a comment on every single Pokemon speedrun video on YouTube. You were good, but the rival's better. He got there before you. Alright. This is for Tofu. This is for the balloons.
You got to send you in. You gotta get the balloons back.
Nice.
Ooh, animations stay off.
They do stay off. In Gen 1, they turn the animations on to make the first battle more dramatic, and everyone's like, the animations turned on, and I didn't see you open the menu, so clearly you're cheating. But no, animations stay off. His Venusaur coming up is in kind of like the Gengar, where I'm going to manipulate his AI. Okay. His Venusaur knows Sunny Day, Growth, Synthesis, and Solar Beam. So Solar Beam is his only damaging move. The strategy is he's going to use Sunny Day and use Growth to pretty much give him a superpower Solar Beam. However, Solar Beam's not effective against Zapdos. So the AI keeps buffing him up in preparation of a Solar Beam he never uses.
I mean, that's a fair strategy. I'm not so sure about a strategy of having one attacking move.
In round 2, he gets Sludge Bomb, but you know, he's getting ready. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a really powerful Solar Beam, guys. That he never got the chance to use. Rip Venusaur. This Gyarados has like weird defense. Sometimes I can kill him in one hit, sometimes I can't, but at the end of the day, he will die. It's just a matter of, do I get caught in a potion loop or something? The sun's still out. Oops. So we'll just do that. This is our version of the Magic Pixel, is this. And you get stuff like that where it's a sliver of HP. It's like, really? I can't even see it. Luckily, I am faster than Gyarados, so he's dead. It also shows that was probably low end damage, so it was supposed to kill. But the formula didn't work out in my favor, and I drew low damage. And last Pokemon, guys. Alright. Yeah, get ready for timer. It's pretty much when like the battle screen goes away and it shows like the overworld peoples.
There you go.
Get out of here. There we go. Get out, horse. Get out. Time.
2:43:45.
Yeah. TTTV might have put me. We'll blame TTTV and not how bad I am at this game. So I guess we'll get ready for the next game then, since that went over.